NBA. We got NBA Rivals Week that's been occurring throughout the week. So we're going to get into it. But before that, cue the intro. All right. What's going on, man? What's going on? NBA, some lively things going on. We got some games kicking off too. I'm watching the Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves game at the moment. And there's been a lot going down. Sooner or later, the NBA's All Star game is gonna be kicking off. It is official. We got sorry about that. We got our captains. LeBron and Giannis Antetokounmpo will be the captains for this upcoming All Star game, right? And then also the selection will be right before the game. So LeBron and Giannis is gonna be choosing their teammates literally right before the game. So it's gonna be exciting to see. It's gonna be good to see. I don't know if it went like that last year. I think previously, I think they would have like a couple days, a couple games before, or a couple games, but a couple days before they would even make the selection. But now they're choosing it right, literally right before the game. So it's like a pickup game. Like, hey, I got him. But it's also gonna be interesting to see who they pick up first. I'm pretty sure probably LeBron's gonna have the first option. What's going on, bro?
What's up, my guy?
Ain't not much, bro. Which game you watching? I know you tuning in
I'm watching.
right
I'm
now.
watching the Memphis game, and I'm in what in Miami on halftime. So I'm about to go back to the Bucks.
Mhm.
Bro, score 127 to 130 by Indiana Pacers, bro.
Mm.
Son,
Me too.
them Pacers, Pat. The Bucks need this. They gotta close this game. Let's see. Oh, turnover. Oh, I was about to say.
You pull up some
Good
content, bro. I'm
games
trying
going
to pull up some.
on.
No, you good. You good. All right.
Say what's up, Cash. Say what's up, Cash. Say what's up, Cash.
What is going down?
Bless you.
Damn. So I got some news though that Luka's gonna be out. So Luka suffered left ankle sprain versus the Suns, ruled out for Saturday's game. So for sure he's not playing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mavericks game, Luka suffered the left ankle sprain in the first quarter of Dallas 99-95 win over the Phoenix Suns. Wow, they still won over the Suns. They still beat them. Here's what you should know:
I didn't even get a chance to see that game. That game was wild.
the injury occurred. It appeared to occur when Doncic stepped on the foot of a Suns player. Doncic exited with 8 minutes and 39 seconds to play in the first and not returned. X-rays on Doncic's ankle came back negative. Doncic is averaging, whatever. On Friday, Dallas ruled out Doncic out of Saturday's game versus Utah. Thanks to the background, Dallas entered Thursday's matchup already missing key pieces Christian Wood, Maxi Kelver. So Doncic's lingering ankle issue complicated things even more. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Mavericks didn't need that, bro. They didn't need that L. Oh, drop the link. Okay, my fault. I got you.
You said they needed that one?
Nah, I said they didn't.
As far as the injury wise?
Yeah, just like especially. I mean, but they're going into All Star, so that's gonna give them some. That's gonna give them some time, and it's not like a bad injury. So it's not like they're gonna be hurting for real. Without Doncic. But fact of the matter is, they still lingering down on the lower end of the spectrum of the polls. So they got to come out. Wood, how long is Wood missing?
And he might be back in a week or so. Let me see. I'm gonna check right now next week. So I'm praying because he was supposed to be evaluated. Let me see what his thing is saying for him. Yeah, it's saying he'll be reevaluated in 1 week. So I don't know, a week or two maybe. Because usually when you gotta be reevaluated, they gotta go through non-contact practice, and they gotta go through contact
What up,
practice.
Cuzzo?
Yeah.
Who that? We got
oh
yeah, hold on.
I'm trying to see how do I make y'all bigger on my screen, huh?
On your screen?
See y'all better.
Now I don't even know if we could. I think this is. I think Pat got to change that.
You see us?
Yeah, that's way better, Pat.
Yeah, I see y'all. Yeah.
Yo, no, man. Hey. Hey.
I see that. No, I see that background, gang. I see that.
Where you? Are you on the
Oh
plane?
yeah.
Of course.
Where you flying to, dog? You
Trips, my
flying to
boy.
Cancun?
I'm going
That's
back
where all
home.
the NBA players be at.
The Lakers gonna be at.
You still feel that way even now?
I mean,
Like after the Rui trade, I know we haven't spoken in a minute. In regards to what's going down with the
Rui
Lakers.
trade. I like the Rui trade,
Mm.
but you know what I'm saying. At Bev, but Russ gotta go. Like Russ has to go. I feel like
You said
these
Russ got to
last
go.
2 games he's been playing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We just need.
You just need what?
Stay top.
Huh?
You think he should stay?
I ain't gonna lie, Russ. Like I said, bro. See, if we gonna bring points, the thing about it is Russ has been scoring. I give it to him. I say plus 15. He have his moments where he scored 20. If he's ain't even gonna be like plus 20 a game, 13 at that. Plus 13, you feel me? 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Nah, but with Russ, he got stats a little bit, and then he's getting those numbers in garbage time. Like when he comes in, he gives us a nice little spark of energy. I like Russ on the team now, but I feel like he has to know when you get what I'm saying? Like the family has to know when to
I mean, we might get Zach. We might get Zach LaVine.
I'm hearing that. I've heard that a bunch of times now.
We might get Zach, so I'm praying on it.
I've also heard some talks. Lakers have been going back and forth when it pertains to like Russell Westbrook. That they've been talking to the Spurs. Like I've been hearing the Spurs a lot.
I heard about that. I also heard the Jazz too. For
Jazz? What would they trade for the Jazz though? I mean, they have some pieces for the Jazz.
No. It's not. What's the Jazz? Danny Ainge? Is it Danny Ainge?
Yeah.
He said he wants 2 first-round picks. You know what I mean?
What is he giving up?
What you mean?
Because he said he wants first-round picks. Like, no, not the Lakers, the Jazz in specific. Because I did hear about that. Like, they're willing to trade everybody except for Walker Kessler and Lauri Markkanen. Those are the only 2 players that he said that they weren't giving up, but they were willing to trade everybody else. I know that they got like Jordan Clarkson. Who's all the other like Mike Conley. I mean, but other than that, I mean, who would you say the Lakers should like really hound for? If you talking to the Jazz,
To be honest,
I get the
I
sense.
would even I'll try to get Thursday, grab a couple of them, play total, Josh Richardson, like do something like that,
Mm,
like get a Mo Bamba,
mm,
something. You know what I'm trying to say?
mm.
Keeping Russ, you know what I'm saying? And like having
So no, I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
somebody. Yeah,
I know we haven't
but I do
spoken
like
about that
Rui
Rui.
though. I
No,
like
I like Rui too,
yeah.
though too. I was talking to Ty about the Rui trade. I think it's good that we got a lot more wing depth now. That they went through.
And then we at point guard. You know
Mm,
what I mean? So we got we got a win. So that's exactly what we needed to get rid of. One more guard though, one or two.
mm.
But still a little, you know what I mean? Pat
Oh
Bev
man, it's going in and out.
and Lonnie Walker. Well,
Your audio going in and out, cuz you try to increase your tune. Talk now. Continue to talk now.
Yeah, now me personally, I feel
says
like pieces we got.
Say what you gonna say, Tom. You good? Yeah,
can y'all hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now, bro. All right, dog. Yeah, Todd, what were you saying, bro? You can't hear me now. All right, let me get back into it. All right, so, um, hey, bro. Now this is crazy, bro. Like how this dude is still doing this thing, like years into this, bro. Like, man, 38 year 20 in the captain of the All Star game. Like he just reached. How far is he, bro? How far is he from the points now? Let me
180 something points away, but
180.
he's close because I didn't check it after the first.
Mm,
Yeah, but I know he's close. Like he's
mm.
definitely the Bucks.
Right now, when he does this shit. Now we gonna have a party on this motherfucker. I'm
Are
gonna have a cigar just for it.
not bad.
Uh, but nah, it's
I
fuck, I'm losing.
bet you.
Yeah, I get you.
My dream was started bucket.
Playing voting counts for 50%
All
in
right,
the
but real
NBA.
quick, Pat, Lakers gave him too much for Rui.
Hmm.
You think the Lakers gave him too much?
Gave up too much for Rui.
Yeah,
Gave up too much for Rui. Yeah, I think
yeah,
probably just I think they may probably gave like a pick or two extra, like because I thought initially I thought the Laker trade for Rui was because initially I thought in the Laker trade that they were receiving 3 picks. I thought they were receiving the 3 second round pick. I didn't know that they was giving them away. You know what I'm saying? So, but because if it was just like Kendrick Nunn, like 1 for 1, then we gave it 1 second round pick, I guess. But I mean, who's to say, bro? Who's to say what those second round picks would be though? I mean, they just second round picks. So, uh,
yeah. I feel like they gave up. if anything, I would have probably just like Chuck. Who knows? Like
Mm,
the Wizards probably would just like, and you don't want to
yeah,
miss out.
yeah.
None of
I
those
think at that,
second, none of those
I think
second
at
round
this
picks.
point, no, I think at this part I was just saying like with the Wizard, I think they were convinced on with Rui and where his ceiling was. Like at least with them anyway.
Yeah.
Because I think they found their value, with Kuz and Porzingis. I don't know what they're doing with Porzingis, but I know for sure they weren't trying to take any calls with Kyle Kuzma. But I mean, Rui was kind of like because he's still kind of like injury prone, but there's still a lot of there's still opportunity. Like there's a lot of opportunity for somebody like Rui. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still one of the players that's trying to find his identity in the league and still trying to come up and really trying to show his face. So it's not like he's definitely not at that bust level. But the reason why I love getting wings, why the Lakers needed somebody like that is because they needed somebody that that's a little versatile, versatility on their roster. And I feel like wings is always the best approach, bro. Like especially with somebody like LeBron, when you don't have Kuzma anymore, so you have to kind of like refill in that void. Somebody who can come off and obviously not give the same type of game as LeBron, but at least some way, shape, or form be able to offset that with some form of shooting and defense. But we'll see, man, and scoring too, because when LeBron with the rotation with the Lakers, any lineup where Russell Westbrook is on that court roll, he gonna take like 50% of them shots. Like I was just watching, bro. I was watching the game, Laker game. I forgot who they was going against. And even though like Russell Westbrook, he's been playing well, but he got to be smarter with some of these shot selections, bro. Like you don't got to take every shot, dude. Like even the smallest possessions can really kill certain momentum.
All
What I
right.
say, Cuzzo? Uh,
All right,
so
yo.
we'll see though. Yeah.
Oh, Ricky left.
Something went down. It's honestly it's been a bad
Gotcha.
audio session.
Yeah, nah, I know. Yeah, because his thing, he was on the plane and stuff.
Yeah, nah, it is what it is.
It's cool. To me personally, I feel like the picks, like I feel like they gave up them picks because it don't matter to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like them, like 2028, like that's like LeBron is gonna be out of here by it. They definitely know they're gonna process. So they're not caring about them picks. I feel like to them, I honestly feel like better end of the deal because you feel me, like Rory Hachimura, like that still has room to grow. You feel me? Like he literally just dropped 30 day before the trade.
Mm.
So it's obvious that he's not a bad player. You feel me? Shoot, it's obvious that he can score within this situation. Now it's not saying that he's gonna score 30, but listen, if I can have somebody that size on my team, at least and I got LeBron and AD and add a little 15, 20 points to it, that's all that you feel me. That's all we needed. And then it's defense. Because right now the Lakers problem wasn't offense. The Lakers problem was defense. Westbrook is not a problem for as this and this and that. Like he's doing his thing on the road. You feel me? Actually doing good. Like he probably had one bad game. And then within 6 games, bro. He was doing his thing, scoring, facilitating the ball, rebounding. Asked for Westbrook. You feel me? At the end of the day, I just feel like personally, I feel like this is what we used to seeing LeBron in situations where you feel me, teams is this and they got to make this. Same year when the Lakers had won it. It was like, yo, this and this and that. They need to get this together and this and that. Niggas won that shit though. We just gotta see. You feel me? We gotta just see where this is going to go. You feel me? Hoping like I hope Richie play a part. You feel me? You never know. I'm not saying he's gonna be a superstar within the Lakers. You feel me? But the Lakers got the better end of the trade. Just because it's somebody that's playing, it's somebody that's on the court. It's not gonna matter now. You feel me? Kendrick Nunn only matters when the Lakers when it matters. I mean, right now it's like Kendrick Nunn is just being there to be there. Like they really would do it's like if somebody's injured or something, or it's like, all right, let's just bring him in. He actually is in a position where he can do something on the Wizards. You feel me? Incorporate. He had a good game too. His first game on the Wizards.
It's about what were you saying?
I was about to check and see how much he's.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, I checked the thing, but I think it's because I'm in Discord on the stream. Let me see here. Look what I was trying to look at.
I think Giannis guy is pretty good. Damn, so they was up by 33. Damn, so you wasn't playing when they said you wasn't playing when you said it was coming back, bro.
Yeah, them niggas was damn near right there.
33
Them niggas
point lead. They
had
lost by
another
10.
quarter. Yeah, that's bro.
Look, that third quarter is where they made the difference because they was dropping 40 in the first two quarters. They dropped 45 in the first quarter, 40 in the first quarter, and then 26. But then that third quarter, they came out 43-29, and they outscored them in the second half. Really.
Look, the Magics is sitting there tied with the
Oh shit! Oh, you said they were smoking them, wasn't they?
who that?
Magic and the Heat.
Yeah, the Magic, but they was up by like 10, maybe 6 points.
Yeah, I see 10. 10 was their largest lead.
I'm not bugging, right?
Yeah, no, you're not bugging.
But it's like you feel me? Like Miami shouldn't have been down 10.
Yeah,
like,
but I see here that Magic got hella. They got 13 turnovers, but they got 21 points off those turnovers. I mean, so turn over the ball and points in the paint, like 42.
Yeah, they was playing sloppy.
Like Miami Heat, though, it's like you can beat them if you're efficient enough, but you can't play sloppy. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like you have to be on your A game every single time. Like you can't be playing sloppy against a team like that.
You know that's what they gonna feed off of. What's that?
They love them turnovers. 6 for 24. Jesus Christ, man. 6 for 24. That's also the Miami problem. Miami Heat problem. Like I feel like they're in the same ballpark when it comes to the Lakers. Like, they can't shoot. We tap into some other things, man. Traditional stats. Offensive net rating. There's some music in there, so.
Yeah.
Hey, can you spit on this, bro?
You know that. You rapping like I'm 50.
Hey, bro, look at this message.
Tracy the Jazz lifter,
Huh?
lifer.
Yeah, no. Peep the
Oh
message
wait,
on
huh?
top though.
So you want let's make a deal this week? Oh, Pat, it dropped.
Yeah, it dropped,
Why
bro.
didn't you
I didn't
tell
even see it
me? Hold
myself. I didn't
on,
even see it myself, bro. I didn't see it myself yet.
hold up. Damn, what's that on? I'm about to search it up.
It's on CBS. What day did you watch it, Tracy? Hey, I appreciate it though. How did you even find me? Oh, cause I shouted it. I said it. I said it on the episode. I did say it on the episode. You're right. I said CashSports. I say shout out to CashSports. Even Wayne Brady, he was like, "Yo, say it again. What is it?"
Uh, new episode.
Tuesday. Oh, it was Tuesday. Okay. It was Tuesday.
What day was Tuesday?
The 24th. So the episode was the 24th. Oh man, I don't even want to see it though. I was like a fool on there, man. I didn't even want to win that bike. I wanted the money. Thank you though. I appreciate the shout out. Hey, I appreciate you coming on here though too.
I'm about to see if I can watch
Look,
it.
I think I'm gonna stream that on here, bro. When I have the opportunity. One. Yeah. I didn't get it though. I didn't get the prize though, so I won like a electric moped or something like that. So I still haven't gotten it yet. So it takes time for you to get prizes, especially big prizes. Like money is big quicker. That's why I went. I didn't even really want the prize. Or if I had the opportunity to get like a vacation of some sort, I definitely would have gotten a vacation. Like I would have taken that. But I didn't even have that option. They just gave me the motorcycle. They gave me the electric moped. So I just had to take that. Still haven't even gotten it though. That's the crazy thing about it. They said it takes like 3 months after the show airs. So it just aired Tuesday. So I'm probably not going to even see that prize until like maybe like summertime. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm glad to see somebody watched it though and came back on here and told me they did. Because I was tripping. That was a crazy thing, bro. Ty, you here? You still here? Oh, you probably going for a minute. He probably gonna tune in again. But yeah, so what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so I went there with my buddy.
Still here. I meant to say. I'm still. Yeah, I swiped it off.
No, you good.
But
yeah, I went there with my guy. Like, I went there with a friend because I didn't want to go there by myself. And then, yeah, man, it was a good experience though. I went there as a king. I had like a little crown and little robe, little cheap robe I just got off Amazon like 2 days ago.
now I'm trying to see. I think I'm watching the episode to see if I see you. But I think
you gotta go.
Ads or something.
Now, crazy thing is, some lady that was there, girl, she had won $20, bro. The baby crying.
Like pink and blue, piggy boxes. Oh wait, no, I think this is the episode. Was it gonna do what? But there's some dude with like a black hat and a
You gotta have to show it to me, bro.
Every time I'm trying to fast forward ahead, Pat, it's a 3-minute advertisement video.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, this CBS, get something on here, something.
Bro, yo, you know what's crazy? That's why I gave up. That's why I didn't even watch the episode, because there was an ad after every skip. So I just said,
Like, bro,
man, I ain't even gonna watch this, bro.
Oh my God, I'm awake, but I'm like, yo,
It's a commercial break for every skip, bro. See, though.
I think it's because I got a sign in or something.
Bring this down a bit, though.
There we go. I think it's because you got to sign it with a partner. Let me see, Pat. You got to sign it with a T. See if it let me skip it and all that. See my boy Cash.
Bro, they've been this NBA report. They just came out and said players to start picking up Jay Crowder here pretty soon. We've been waiting on the Suns to trade Crowder all season. There's two parties that come to agreement.
What you said about Crowder?
No, I'm just looking at like this article with like fantasy basketball waiver pickups, week 16. Right, it should show everything though. 4 games. Oh, so teams that's playing 4 games this week, teams that's playing 3 games, and then teams that's playing 2 games. Dylan Wright. So they had Dylan Wright at the top. Brandon Clark, Jonathan Isaac. Yes, I wrote the other day that I would look to deal Isaac. That remains true, as the opportunity was there to trade him after his head-turning season debut, but he's on a minutes restriction which carried over to Wednesday and will be there for quite some time moving forward. All that said, even if you're looking to trade him away, it doesn't mean that he shouldn't be rostered. Given the defense upside that he brings. We love players, Dylan Wright. We love players on bad teams because they tend to get extended looks and a lot of garbage time production. That's right this year. Who has been a top 50 player over the last 2 weeks and a top 10, 100 player over the week. He's been offering solid numbers and assist numbers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to pick him up right now.
Too late, I got him already, Pat.
You do?
Now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Kyle Anderson though, bro. At least until like
flowing in my life. I hate his jump shot.
God damn, man, Victor Oladipo, doo right now, dude. This man got -7.
You gotta hold that man down.
Hell no. That man tryouts for CashSports ran dry.
You saying he banned? He about to be banned on the ban list?
Nah, I wouldn't say he banned. He just he just need a but he going down to the G League. But that's what they always say though, bro. You feel me? Like players that's you feel me? Players that's like that be on garbage minutes, garbage time, like garbage teams. Like they have a lot of value, bro. People just try to go for the biggest names and superstars and stuff. These guys still play basketball like everybody else, bro.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
That's the truth. But some of these players, they be having good games, and they had a bad game.
I'm pulling in. I want to look at the charts while man Donovan again. Italian. Schedule. Who play?
Why you drop Jalen Duren?
Why
you drop Jalen Duren?
Oh, he just wasn't playing that game. Why, you gonna scoop him?
Nah.
Oh.
I can't.
Nah, he ain't bad. But yeah, not till Sunday.
Scoop. Like if I scoop him, I gotta drop. This is worth me dropping for him.
Nah, he a good player. I'm gonna scoop him up again though.
Yeah, he cool. Cool.
You been playing, bro. What's the key? What's his name? Other dude. What's that dude that was trying to beat up LeBron? What's that dude's name?
Who that?
You know who I'm talking about?
Who that? What team?
You don't remember who I'm talking about?
What team?
He was like on the Pistons. The Pistons, my fault.
Was it Isaiah Stewart?
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart. Is he hurt?
He was hurt. That's the only reason why you got them good games from Duren. But he back. Let me see if he's back for sure. Bro, I'm trying to watch Deal or No Deal. This thing got me watching Fire Country. What the heck is this? Pat, I forgot what I was doing. Let's make a deal. There we go. Make a deal. We said 124. Oh, no. What did they say? I'm not betting against my team again. Worst mistake. That's my team. I'm not doubting my son D'Angelo Russell. I'm letting my nuts. I should have let my nuts hang to his 20 points. I'm sitting here playing shit. She's playing scared.
Hmm.
Taking Memphis, my boys. I ain't got my team. Minnesota got it. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can fast forward that.
Hey, look at this though, bro. This is who the Athletic picked as the starters for the All-Star game. So they got Kyrie Irving and Donovan Mitchell as the Eastern Conference starters. And front court is Giannis, Tatum, and Durant. In the West, it's Curry and Luca. And in the front court is LeBron, Zion, and Jokic.
I know some bonus, no Julius Randle.
Yeah,
This shit ain't real.
they should have had Sabonis over Zion, bro.
That's just straight homage right there.
Nah, real talk. Sabonis deserves to be a starter over Zion. He played more games than him this year.
He played more games than him his whole career.
I think Sabonis been in longer though, bro. If I'm not mistaken.
Nah, I know. I was just joking with that. He was. Remember, he was on the Pacers and stuff. So bonus low key because he was on the Pacers. We really like the teams he was on was teams with.
Yeah, so the game is also All-Star game is February 19th. Pre and draft. Halliburton, Mitchell. So this guy, he has bonus in his lineup. I think he's the only person. Anthony Davis. One person has Anthony Davis.
My phone, bro. I keep closing out my app. Yeah, I'm on episode. Was there like any suit like that you can remember? Like any costume somebody had that you can remember?
There was a dude. He was wearing a chicken costume. Some black
Chicken?
dude. Yeah, he was wearing a chicken costume. And then there was also like some Indian dude. He was dressed up as a pilot.
This fucking advertisement. Oh my lord. In English. You see how my boy Cole Anthony doing?
We see how in the Discord try to bring up LeBron the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Try to slam him, bro. But he don't deserve to be there. You think LeBron deserves to be in the MVP conversation?
No, I think it's kind of forced.
Mm. I think the people that that they had NBA's.com updated MVP ladder. I think the people that they had on this list, like Jokic, Embiid, Tatum, Giannis, Luca, KD, Ja, James Harden. Like I think those are people who deserve to be on there. But I think James Harden, it might be subjective depending on who you talk to. I mean, I think he deserves to be on there. Like if you're talking about like eighth place in the MVP, um, but every one of those guys aren't winning teams, bro. I mean, and no matter I'm one of those people, bro. Like no matter how well you're playing, your team has to be a byproduct of that in order for you to be in the MVP conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
Man, LeBron, he could be averaging 40. Who else played today? Oh,
Yo, Pat.
Mm.
Hey, Cunningham picture. Think he coming back?
Cade Cunningham?
Bro,
No way he coming back. They
they
said he
updated
was.
his picture, bro. Why would they update his picture, bro?
Yeah, he need a new picture. Can't get a new picture.
And they got a new picture, bro. The shit look different. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, he popped out. Whoever took the picture, though, they he had a flash on. So now I'm playing. Nah, I was just joking with you. They did change his picture up. That'd be crazy though if he did come back, bro. Like that'd be wow. Nah, man, this dude is dressed up as a damn burrito. It's not this episode.
See, I need to learn how to encode this shit so I can get these games up on here, man. So I can at least pull up some games.
That would be ill.
And so, yo, you think the Clippers are back in stride? You think this is it now? This is their squad? They ain't full motor?
They looking better. I mean, Kawhi woke up.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing now until he don't want to. That's all that matters. They need him to play.
Yeah.
Without him playing, bro, they get out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the PG-13 show.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. I mean,
I think.
I don't know George came here for to play every game by himself. Like,
I mean, but for the most part, I mean, they've been holding Kawhi on the leash, though. You know, like they haven't been playing him every single game. You know, he hasn't really. You know, he's still like coming off a big injury, so I think it's better that way to, I guess, to kind of have like Paul George, be the number. Still run the offense through him, but still get Kawhi out there. You know what I'm saying? Like get into stride, like you said. They starting to get back into stride, bro. So I think we're gonna start to see this team look and play off form. Like they just got their roster together. So as far as like how they're gonna be looking come playoff time, or how start meshing, start looking like that team that we said they would be in the beginning. Because the Clippers they've been a lot of smoke in the beginning of the season. It kind of went under the table, under the radar, because season is the NBA season is just so long, bro. But I think now, now that they got their squad, now they can start, Tyronn Lue, it makes his job easier. So now, we can start to see some type of, see what his rotations is looking like, how he's going, how this team is going to look. But yeah, I want to see how they look against certain matchups, though. I mean, they smoked the Spurs, they smoked the Lakers. We already know what the Lakers got to do. They got to get their shit together, man. They gotta, they gotta. AD just came back. When's the next time they play too?
I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, they play tomorrow. They play Boston.
Oh yeah, rival. Oh man, I might have to go get some pizza, bro. You're
I said you got hungry.
Yeah,
You heard
man.
me?
Huh?
I said you got hungry.
Yeah, I did.
So
I
I told
might
him about the Lakers.
I might get
Think about pizza.
Oh man. Okay. This man tapped in. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, all good. You know,
I get it.
guys, spread some facts in here.
Oh, I can still. Just tell me when. Hey, you ain't talking about that fantasy though.
Yeah, there's nothing to say about that.
Yeah, what I said, there is nothing you're going to be able to say.
Yeah. You know what? In the end of the day, even if
You know what? No, I know what you're thinking. That's what I know.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish though, Ty.
Well, go ahead.
Let him finish.
Hey, even if you still somehow win against me this week, I'm still 2-1 against you. First of all, second of all, we'll be tied in the conference. You ain't winning, bro. So next week I'll clap Pat, and then I'll be leaving.
You talking nonsense, AK. You talking nonsense, my boy. You said I wasn't. You always got an excuse for something, bro. You just told me I was not winning. You just told me you was gonna beat me. It was this and that, and your team this, and now you talk about some. Yeah, we 2-1 and I beat you, bro. That don't matter. First of all, you told me I'm 2-1, bro. I didn't even draft my players this last. Like you had the chance to I had to do an auto draft. I had to make trades and do this and that. And every trade that y'all talked about proved that it was right.
Whoa.
That's why you getting smoked right now.
Bro, you got lucky with the fact that I had 4 injuries at some point at the start of the week. That's why.
You say you got.
Yeah, bro, I had 4 injuries. The same.
You said you got 4 injuries?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
I did.
I had 7 injuries, and what did you do? You went straight to the chat. Oh, Ty, who's at the bottom now, Ty? Who's at the bottom now? You ain't thinking about my 7 injuries matter because we going against each other. I'm glad you got 4 injuries. I am very glad. Why? Because now you see how it feels when you have injured players and you like to talk smack. That is karma. And you waited, and you know what you should have did? You should have at least waited to talk to see if my player, because now I only have 1 player injured. And now you claim you got 4 injuries? Man, take your L, say opposite, just admit, you feel me? Just admit it.
Bro, you see? We might lose the battle, but the war is not over. That's what I would say. In the end of the day, you might win.
My guy.
Whatever. Because in the end of the day, you're still not leading the conference, so it doesn't matter.
I don't care about leading the. Listen, I don't care about if if I didn't have them injuries, we all know I'd be on top right now. We all know that I'd still be on top. Not leave to have them injuries. I'd be on top. And if Josh, and JJ had put in their players, y'all wouldn't even have a W. Only because y'all played them when they don't put in players. So you talk about who's on the top, You played some others. How can you even battle? That's like Vikings. But you beat him up though, right? But he ain't put up his hands to fight. But you won though, right? A person. You that type of person, like a person to be like, yo, bro, I'm not in a fight. Don't even put their hands up. You had it. He's gonna be in the ground, and everybody gonna come back. Oh, what happened? Your story is, yo, this and that and that. Beat him up with a whole nother story that just never happened. Hey, listen, it's cool, bro. Just take your L. You know what I do in this fantasy? I told you don't play with me, bro. I told you don't play with me. I had smoke for you this whole. Oh, Ty got Tobias Harris and this and that. Oh, worried about what I'm doing with my team. Smoke. You should have tried to pick up Tobias Harris so he could give you 30 points. Because you need that 30 points right now. I knew you did.
Fucking Ricky, I don't even know how he got before me.
Who you dropped to pick him up? Because I know you dropped somebody.
Malcolm Brogdon, I think.
Who else got somebody picked up Brogdon?
Nah, I got him. But then
You got him back?
Nah, I drafted him. Someone came back. Yeah, like I said, it all doesn't even fucking matter. In the end of the day, only 2 men are going to the fucking playoffs, and it's gonna be me and probably Josh.
Hey, you going against Josh though? Remember though, bro.
You want to know why you think it's gonna be you and Josh? Because that's your friend. So that's the only flag. Because y'all probably gonna be the last 2 people to be in playoffs.
Yeah, I know about that.
Thinking your confidence is high. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Oh my God, but it's cool.
I thought Josh was going to hop on soon too, and you know, he's gonna say that's the fact.
That's the fact. Why? Because that's the conversation y'all had. We gonna win. Y'all, you not winning nothing, bro. You down, bro.
What do you mean down? We're still up.
Nah, bro, you down, bro. You down bad,
bro. It's
bro
over for you, bro. You not coming back. You need a miracle, injured. The way, and you see, you know this, AK. You so used to have like 7 players playing, and people got like 2. That's what you got so comfortable with. I got a different, my boy. I got a different team now. I was ready for you, my boy.
Well,
it's over for you.
Man, kept Jalen Green. You kept Jalen Green. Hey, man.
That boy.
Bro, motherfucker sold for me. Especially Jalen Green.
Hey.
But it's alright. You know what? It's alright. Like I said, I'll clap Pat next week. Clap whoever's after him too. So easy road straight to the playoffs.
Nah, bro, ain't no easy road for you, man. You need this,
Yo, bro, you have the road.
You need this, dog. You better be doing research,
bro.
I'm pretty sure I have still more points than you right now. So
that's this week, bro. Bro, I had injuries too, bro. I had Jokic miss games. I had Jimmy Butler miss a game. I've had Donovan Mitchell miss 2 games this week.
You sitting here talking about people that got people injured. You crazy, AK?
Come on, we all got injuries, bro. That's why you got matchup acquisitions. That's why you use the matchup acquisitions, my guy.
Well, wait. Yeah, Josh says he's on.
He's on? Yo,
Yo, what's happening?
on?
Yo,
Man?
Josh,
What's happening?
tell them who's going to the playoffs in our conference.
Yo, so
Yo,
we got me, obviously.
Josh, you don't
Obviously.
gotta see your message.
Wait. What happened to that?
I didn't say anything.
Nah, go ahead, say what you're saying.
Hey, man, so we all know I'm going to be in the playoffs because I'm going to win every game straight in a row now. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate that that's such a short fantasy season. But, it's all good, man. We going to be in the playoffs. We going to find a way. And yeah, man, I really see me and Artem in the playoffs. Like, I don't want to disrespect you, Ty, but I'm only saying that for the simple fact that I play you again in fantasy, and unfortunately for Artem, I don't get to play him again, just because the schedule is tight. So that's where I'm coming from, man. This guy Ty leave, bro.
Yeah, he couldn't handle all that. He just
Hey man, I'm not even being biased, man. I think I had a pretty good explanation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he left by accident. He was going. His signal was going in and out.
Shit. But yeah, man, it's a short fantasy. I thought we had till April before the playoffs.
No. But fantasy it goes off the end of the NBA season. The actual playoffs of the season doesn't count towards the fantasy season.
Yeah, but why is the last week March 6th to March 12th? Because the NBA season doesn't end till April.
Let me see. I'm guessing because with the play-in.
Yeah, maybe.
The play-in
Maybe,
factor.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Josh, I had left. I know it ain't nothing that's the same. Got easy dubs.
Hey, did you hear his explanation though? I gotta go get this pizza on.
Nah,
so y'all good?
The
I'm gonna go get this food. So y'all good to
he got
chat
easy
amongst
dubs in
yourselves?
the beginning part. I ain't hear.
That sounds good, bro.
Yeah. Bro, you ain't.
Yes,
what do you
sir.
mean easy dubs, bro.
No such thing as an easy dub.
Especially for Ty.
Josh, say what you said again. Why you think you only heard the beginning part?
Yeah, man. Just because if you look at the schedule, I actually end up playing you a second time around, but unfortunately I won't be playing Artem a second time around. So that's my explanation.
And you think your team is beating my team?
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Especially the moves I've been making.
You think so?
Now I've had time to pick up a player like John Collins. You know what I'm saying? If Robert Williams is coming to his own, Brandon Ingram is healthy again. Brandon Ingram's like my fourth best player, so I also got Mike Conley. Mike Conley's been slept on too. RJ Barrett, so I made some moves. I really have faith in my team, man. I really have faith in my team, and even going back to the beginning of the year in fantasy, I have to admit, man, this guy Ty beats me in fantasy, but it's because I match up early with you. Both times fantasy started in the beginning of the season, I slept up. You caught a win on me, but toward the end of the season, I feel like I feel like in fantasy I always make the most moves. Like I feel like with trades and like just picking up players, like I'm just making moves, and I don't know. I think my team is a lot better than what it was originally. But that's no.
I mean,
Yeah. My fault. I'll let you speak.
you go now. I was saying I respect that. If that's how you feel me. I respect the team and be like, nah, you made like, nah. That's I respect that. You feel me? That's how I feel about my best team. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and act like you gonna beat me, Josh, but can't act like I'm gonna smoke you. I wouldn't do that to you. You feel now?
Yeah.
AK, your man's, he's out of here. But
Yeah,
feel me?
okay.
You, I give you the benefit.
Damn,
It's AK. I don't know what he be doing. You got to teach him how to play fantasy, bro. You got. Because I think he know what he doing.
Bro, play fantasy. I already played you fucking 2 times in a row. Fucking slap.
Bro, you played me. You played me when I first of all, bro. Playing me when I didn't draft my players, bro. You make no sense. And I didn't understand the way I understood, bro. The way I understand fantasy now, you wouldn't have beat me them 2 times. And we both know that.
Mm-hmm.
The players that I had and players I was holding and not making changes and dropping and understand that. So you trying to talk about what you beat me because you drafted all the superstars before I got. And then when we did the redraft, what did I do? Look at my team. Look at my team. My last 4 picks is giving me 40 now a game. And it's the people that you tried to talk about, Mason Plumlee. I bet
that's
you
a
wish
whole...
you had the team right now.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of talk, but not enough of what.
You crazy boy? Listen, you down. It don't matter. Like
you are. Alright, sure, you're gonna win this week, but once again, in the end of the day, it's all about who's leading the conference, and I'm still leading the conference, so it doesn't.
Bro, you're not. Yo, listen, bro. I don't know what you think this thing gonna do for you, bro. If you can't win against me in a matchup, what you think beat me in a conference? Like, think about it, AK. If you ain't beat me, right? And you saying, oh, you gonna make it to the conference, right? And you think you gonna beat them? No, you gonna get packed up too.
That's
no, because my injuries are getting back.
Bro, I'm not hearing 7 players injured. Did you take my injuries to consideration? No. You went in the chat and look who had this and that. Who had this? You ain't say a word the first 3 weeks when you was losing. Like, yo, damn, bro, they don't even talk in the chat. I told Pat, I said, yo, Pat, watch when he start winning. That's when. And look what you did. You can ask Pat. I told him the day before you did it. Like, say, yo, watch AK about to start talking in the chat now. What you did? Talked in it bias Harris to make the league go crazy. You talk about moves you making?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, just
crazy. I made Ricky waste.
I didn't talk shit. Bro. When I was clapping Josh over here, I was talking all the shit to him.
You weren't clapping shit, Adam. Don't lie to yourself.
Bro, I clap you like a fucking motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Bro. Michael Porter Jr. left for personal issues, and he ended up beating me by 9 points because of that. You had luck on your side.
Bro, MPJ
nah, that was a close one. Y'all close one. You got that was a real close one.
Yeah, that was tight.
A lot of y'all. Oh yeah, he did beat you by 9 points, right, Josh?
Yeah. He beat me by 9 points, but it's all good, man. It's all good.
Lucky on that. I forgot what the hell are the moves I was saying that if you would have did. 2 people have like bad games. I forgot which one it was your stars. I seen that shit.
Yeah, real.
You had like 2, 3 people have like a bad game.
Yeah,
hey, you barely beat Josh. How the hell you gonna talk shit? You won by 9 points,
bruh. You're talking shit when I did win. Doesn't fucking matter by how much. What matters is that I did win,
bro. But you only won, bro. You won because of play. If one of the players that didn't have a bad game have a good game, you're losing, bro.
Okay, and same for him. I had injuries. Tyrese was out
10.
too. Tyrese was out. Tatum was out in the end of the week too.
Yo, Artem, your team ain't all of that, man. I'm gonna keep 100 with you,
bro. I know you ain't talking right now. Bro, my team is all that. When Tyrese is back, yeah. Yo, better be praying that Tyrese doesn't come back soon.
Yo, but that's the thing, man. These next couple of games are really gonna determine shit, bro. Because Artem, you losing to Ty this week, so then you're gonna be both of you are gonna be 3-2,
and then I'll clap Pat next week.
And then you ain't clapping Pat though.
You're
that's
not
the thing,
beating
Artem.
Pat.
Artem, honestly, bro, I think your success is short-term success, bro. That's what it comes down to, bro. I don't try like this isn't gonna be a. Like, there's still 6 games left, you know what I'm saying? And you're losing one of those 6 games. So after that, there's 5 games left. I don't know if I trust you to win those 5 games. Come on, Arnold. Let's get serious now.
Cool, AK. That's what happens when you talk your talk.
Hey, they don't want to see us winning. That's all I'm gonna say because they know. Because they know we'll win. I'll clap all of you in the playoffs. Whoever joins me in the playoffs, I'll clap.
Hey, man, but Artem, you're lucky you don't have to face me the second time around because Ty has to face me the second time around. So, that's tough for you, Ty. I ain't gonna keep it 100, bro.
Did I beat you before?
Hey, man, but that was a different team back then. This is Josh team 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
But I you know.
Hey, man,
I did, Josh.
Hey, man, you might have pulled something now.
I beat you with the undraftees.
Damn.
You tell what I got Gil back in B.
Now someone's talking about his old team.
And by the time I play you, I'm gonna have Christian Wood. Yo, I ain't gonna lie with PJ Washington. Cause I dropped him. Making moves because I know what y'all gonna do already. Like I dropped him. Josh, you was gonna pick him up. So I'm like, Josh gonna pick him up, and I knew you was gonna drop him when he had like a bad game. He had maybe 2-3 bad games and start going crazy. So I knew you was gonna drop him, so that's why I picked him back up. 50 pennies. I know you was thinking about that too.
Hey, PJ Washington. Yeah, I might have fucked up with him, but honestly, it's I dropped him because I got all these players in and out the lineup, man. I got 3 injured players right now, but I think I'm gonna take Robert Williams over PJ Washington. I think that's what it boiled down to. But but yeah, man. All I know is that my team looks built for the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, if you got guys on your team that are producing. I don't know.
Yeah, now that I give you that. Robert Williams, I give you that. That was I was thinking about doing it. I told Pat he should. The way my team was, I could have had him, but I really didn't want to.
Mm-hmm. But PJ Washington's nice, man, because he's like the Hornets' second best player.
Now you know what it really was. It was that Kelly, especially when LaMelo got injured too. That really helped it a lot. But I said, yo, bro, pick up Robert Williams now while you can. Like, you feel me? I said, I know it was a real good pickup. I give you Robert Williams.
Yeah, man. And Joel Embiid's been balling for you, right? He's not even been that injured this season. And I thought he'd have way more injuries, but he's been solid, bro. He's been playing every game.
Yeah, he got his moments. He got his moments when he want to be on the court, when he don't. You better hope he don't play tomorrow.
Nah, this guy got lucky as fuck that CP3 does what he does right now. Oh, that's the luck.
I got lucky, bro. This is what he does on Chris Paul. He does this on a regular, bro. This is not no right now, bro.
I don't know about that. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know about all that.
It's on a regular.
CP got old knees, man.
Them knees. If he didn't have them injuries in them knees, it'd be even like more. The fact that he's old and has the injuries in knees, that's what forces him to facilitate more when he can.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I bug him, bro. I don't know Chris Paul.
Hey, yo, AK. So you beating Ty this week, or is it a done deal?
Oh, you never know. Yeah.
Damn,
All I know is Tatum's gonna drop like 100 one of these days, and then it's all history.
Tatum, man. I thought Tatum was gonna fall off.
I ain't no falling off with Tatum. And yeah, Anton Brunson will drop like a 70, 60, and combine that flaps tie. So that's
Bronson?
Of course.
You're having too much stock in Bronson, bro. Bronson's not like that, bro.
Bro, Bronson is basically.
I know you be
What?
now. I was about to say, I know you be mad. You be watching Jalen Brunson points, and then you be seeing Juice shit. I know you be mad. Okay,
Wow.
and I be that shit. I be mad for you, bro. I be like, damn, my son Jalen Brunson got 20 fantasy, like 45. You be like, damn, son.
He did slack off, not gonna lie.
I know you think you be like, I should.
No, I was more mad about Jalen Green. How the fuck he dropped -7, then 67, then 25, and then 7. Like, what the fuck? What a bum.
He did you dirty. He did you dirty. That's why you got. That's why you see. Listen, hey, just because a player is a good player, when they play against certain teams, they're not gonna do that. Like, that's where you have to understand with fantasy. You don't just put a player in just because he's Jalen Green. Some games that he did bad in, he was going to do bad regardless. You know, the only reason why you had one good game that he did was because bum ass. If Rudy Gobert ain't played that game when he played against Minnesota, he would have had another bad game. Gobert was on the injury report, so he had a chance to score his bucket because Rudy Gobert got horrible defense. But I ain't gonna lie, AK, you gotta really get on your fantasy shit, bro. You gotta understand teams when they going against a certain team, they gonna play shitty, bro. You gotta know to sit that nigga out or draft somebody in. It's already Saturday, and you only use 3 of your matchups, bro. Harris, bro.
You gotta use more matchups with it. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I want AK to win this matchup, man. Because if AK wins this matchup, then all I have to worry about is Ty. If both of you win this match, if Ty wins this matchup, then I have to worry about both of you. So that's.
But you better worry about both of us now, because he done for us.
Yeah. Okay, bro.
Yeah, man. But hey, man. All I know is these next 5 games are what it's gonna boil down to, because I have one. So by the end of this week, I'll probably have one less win than both of y'all, meaning that you guys will have both 3 wins and I only have 2. But if there's 5 games left, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have confidence that I'm gonna win all 5 of those games. You
took my matchups.
Yeah, there's 5 matchups left. Sorry, that's the word I meant to use. So I play Rick, Will, Ty, Pat, and Buffalo Billionaires at the end, which is a fucking which no one's worried about him. But I'm playing 4 tough matchups. The thing is, I feel like I can win all 4 of those matchups. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm coming from. But I'm not. Like, I'm betting Artem to lose a game, at least one game, and I'm definitely betting on Ty to lose the game against me. So, even though I have one less win than y'all by the end of this week, I feel confident. You know what I mean? I feel really confident.
Y'all know why I thought I played Pat this week. I played JJ. I thought I was playing Pat this week. We both thought we played each other this week.
Yeah.
I got JJ. That's another easy dub. Good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Josh. Let me see. Let me look at your team. Let me see. Josh, you smoking dick. You know not beating me.
You're crazy, bro. You're crazy, bro.
Yo, Josh, you not beating me, bro. You got in the back seat,
bro.
that one I baited you draft. I baited you in the back.
Yeah, I remember that. You made me draft Maxi. You made me.
But it's funny, Josh,
bias.
because I really didn't know he was coming back though, bro. Like, so I just said this shit back, bro. I was like, damn, that nigga really did come back. I should have picked that nigga. I give you Max. I give you Kyrie. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Josh. If I get injured, I ain't gonna lie. Then you giving me some pain. But if I got my team, if my team is full and I ain't gonna lie, Josh, you not beating me, bro.
Nah, but that's where you fucked up because they gonna rest Embiid. You know what I'm saying? They go like now that he's an all-star and everything, they gonna rest him. They like the Sixers, you know, the whole month of February, the whole month of March. You know, you're gonna see Embiid play a lot less games because they don't. With Embiid, you want to healthy for the playoffs. Harden, you don't have that issue. Harden, you can
Embiid
just
is not
because...
He got listen. A lot of these players got incentives trying to get these records. A lot of these players are trying to get this scoring record.
Yeah,
What
you think
Embiid is doing? No, I think he's trying to keep the scoring type easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because Luka, like him and Luka, been going back and forth. That's why he been going crazy. That's why forcing him the ball. Like if you watch the games, they force him the ball to score because he's trying to battle with Luka for that for the scoring lead. Like I forgot which exact one it is, but it's something to do with scoring. Like whoever's scoring the most points. But I'm telling you, he made this cool. They sit in B. I'm gonna make my moves. Like that's why this fantasy. That's what the point of fantasy gonna sit here and be like, damn, they sat him, and I'm about to sit here and be like, damn, and be out. No, I'm gonna pick up somebody that's the points that Embiid will give me.
Yeah, I feel you.
I had Embiid out.
Bro, ain't nothing to worry about.
Out.
Embiid will get injured. CP3 will get injured soon too. Yo, who you gonna depend on? Carl Anthony, Cole Anthony, PJ Washington.
You better hope you hope my team get injured. You just want any chance you could get the comeback. Like, any chance you could get the comeback. Like you hope my team have a bag. Somebody on my bag. Tight. You seen CP3 have 40, 50 something fantasy points. You like what the heck, man? I know you. You said it's not real. I know you was refreshing the pay. You thought it was Luka, right?
Well,
you see D'Angelo Russell giving me 40 fantasy points.
Bro, D'Lo.
I'm telling you. I told you last. Yeah. I said, okay, when we do this, I'm gonna smoke the draft. I said it. I came prepared, bro. Everybody me 40 plus fantasy points. You're not capable of giving me 40 plus fantasy points. Like Tobias Harris, because all he do is give 20 to 30 fantasy points. Like, and I knew that, so I'm like, fuck it. I really wanted my waiver back. You feel me? So y'all better keep y'all players if you're picking that nigga up. So be careful who you drop. One in that waiver report. Y'all know Zach and JJ not using that shit. So don't drop nobody because they don't play for 3-4 days. You better hold your stars. I'm snatching him as soon as he hit that market and no name. That's why I dropped Tobias. I'm glad. I knew one of y'all. I knew somebody to pick up Tobias. I knew it, and I knew the only person that was gonna get Tobias was Ricky. He gets that. I said, "Give me that. Here you go. Let Tobias sit. He only dropped 30 points. Like, yo, AK. I don't know what you thought. And mind you, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The week with Ricky, you see how Ricky beat me by 50 points? Like on my life, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yo, 1600 on FanDuel. That shit just came out in Ohio. So yo, that whole week, bro, I like from January 1st to like the 16th, I swear, bro, I was on nothing but FanDuel. I was playing fine, bro. I was on FanDuel just betting and shit. I was paying fantasy shit. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was on some like, I ain't gonna beat Ricky. Like I had mad people injured. I ain't even like I could have beat Ricky, but I wasn't even thinking I could. Like I'm like the nigga smoked me by this much. I'm like, damn, it's over. But AK, that's why I said I'm gonna come in with some pain for you. Came ready for you.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hey man, all I know is that one of us three are not making the playoffs, and it ain't gonna be me. So that's all
Ain't
I
gonna
know.
be me. Yo,
Yeah, I know it's not gonna be you, bro.
Artem, after hearing Ty's speech, Artem, I think it might be you. Not gonna lie.
It's gonna be AK.
bro, you
AK
see
not
this
making
guy?
playoffs, bro.
Like I said, yo, this guy Ty talks a lot of shit, but he hasn't proved shit yet.
I haven't said, yo, bro. I haven't said nothing this whole thing. So you started talking shit, and I miss you talking shit, AK. I miss you talking shit. And I'm gonna be honest. I apologize, AK. I went off on you in a way I shouldn't. I apologize. I was wrong. I was just mad that day. So when you said that, it kind of threw me off. But I did want to get on some go back and forth with you shit. I just shouldn't have did it that way. I was just tight that day. You my man, so I'll fuck with you. I don't want to disrespect you. You my brother. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say, back up. You woke me up. You feel me? You got me back on my fantasy shit. I was down with my K. I was down. I wasn't on my fantasy shit. My players got injured. I'm like, fuck this fantasy. My players came back. You started talking. I said, you know what? You gonna beat me? And you said you was too. You said I'm gonna beat you. Watch. You said was crazy. You then said that during the draft. You was like, yo, why did I play you? I'm gonna beat. It's cool though. It's cool. So I ain't gonna lie, Scotty Barnes probably giving you that comeback right now, bro.
Bro, Sky Barnes is
Scotty Barnes scoring
He's
like
been nice for you.
fantasy points. And the next 2 quarters, I see it.
nah. The one that's been real nice is Jamal Murray. Now that's who's improving. And like I said before, Jamal Murray, Jokic, they all going straight to the finals this season. Jamal Murray is basically on that Jamal Murray shit right now.
When you said that the other week, what did I say to you? Do you remember? If you don't,
You agreed?
no, I agree with you. But what I said was, his thing is not his skill. I said stay healthy. And literally the next game, what was he doing? Sitting on your bench. He was out. That's my point, bro. His skill is what he can do. His skill is no question to ask. He's a no question to ask. But it's all about him being on the court, bro. He's liable to be on the court. He's liable to be sitting down on the bench, injury prone. Knees wrapped.
Well, I think he's injury prone. That's the problem with the Nuggets, because other than Jokic, like pretty much all of the stars are very injury prone. So it all depends on that. But if they all stay healthy, all consistent, straight to the finals.
Straight to the finals, right?
I do believe they have a fight. They have a fight to get past, like in the playoffs. I said it depends. You feel me? It depends who they go against. If they even get a good team to go against, you feel me? I feel like with Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. playing, they gotta play their game, bro. But they not a bad team. I give it to them.
Yeah. Yeah, where is this guy Pat? Bro is having a whole feast in there.
The pizza.
Look at him. Bro is just like sitting there fucking listening.
No, I was listening. I was listening when I went to Domino's. I heard some of y'all conversation. I was chuckling a bit, and then I just got back. I just finished my food though.
Oh.
You see my comment? Yo, you see my comment, AK? I wrote this when I was in the car.
Yeah, I know about that though.
You lost, bro. You done data, bro. It's over for you for the week, man.
You done data.
You done data. It's over, bro.
Hey,
Lost.
yeah, that's gonna be. I'll get further than LeBron will get this season.
Well, that ain't setting the bar too high now. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's rock bottom.
Hey, man. Hey, you gotta address your comment though, Josh. What you mean by that comment in the Discord, man?
Hey, what comment, man? This guy,
you
I'm always commenting, man.
You referred to MVP rankings.
Yeah, man. So, I was waiting for, Harden to get some type of respect, right? I was waiting for one of these analytics or whatever to like come out and say, you know what, Harden is a top 10 player, because I always knew he was a top 10 player. And, back when I said that, in the offseason, mans were actually laughing at me. And like here I'm thinking in the offseason, like I'm hearing laughter by saying James Fear the Beard Harden is a top 10 player, a guy who's been in the MVP conversation like for the last 5 years, for 5 years in a row, not the last 5 years. This guy, James Harden, has made all NBA first team. Not all NBA, all NBA first team, which means the best at your position 5 years in a row, which not a lot of people can say. And here I'm saying he's top 10 and people are laughing at me. And now Harden finally got his respect. Now I thought this was a little crazy that he's top 8 in MVP conversation. I thought the respect would have a much more gradual build up. But putting him top 8, like that's the NBA is saying, yo, fuck ESPN, fuck Undisputed. Like these NBA media outlets aren't giving him the credit, so we're just gonna put him on the MVP ladder. This isn't no commentator, this is no talking head saying that he's top 8. No, this is NBA.com saying he's top 8 in MVP conversation, man. So I give NBA a lot of praise. Usually the NBA is very narrative driven. They're very storyline focused. But Harden's one of those older players. A lot of people hate him because he's been cooking for so long now. But it doesn't matter. If you're still good, you're still good. Fuck the narratives, fuck the storyline. Give NBA a lot of flowers, man. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I hear you. Now, in my comment, and because you asked where's LeBron, and I was pretty consistent, bro. What I said before in the past, though, MVPs, bro, you have to have a winning record in order for you to be in that conversation in the MVP ladder, bro. You feel me? So every single player on there is a player on a winning team. So I mean, I don't really got much to add on there. I did say like to have James Harden at eighth could be subjective depending on who you ask, but honestly, I don't have much to disagree to say that he shouldn't be number 8. Because Harden is still a great player. He's still an all-star player, bro. Like as far as the trade is concerned with the Nets and the Sixers, without a doubt, bro, the Sixers won that trade.
That was a robbery.
Yeah, they won that trade, bro. Like they won that trade. They have James Harden. James Harden is playing at all-star level. Like Ben Simmons hasn't even reached the point where he was on the Sixers. He's not even really 80% of that play. You know what I'm saying? So, James Harden is leading the assists. How many? He's averaging like 21 points per game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. But
it's crazy because Ben
efficiency.
Simmons is plus money, Pat.
Mm.
You know how outrageous that is for you to get 10 points to be plus? And you Ben Simmons? $100 Ben Simmons to make 10 points, you get $200. Pat, wait, the player that he should be, what he should be doing, it's embarrassing, bro.
Mm.
So the Philly damn sure won this trade.
Mm.
Yeah, but Harden's shooting 39% from 3 off 7 3 attempts, which is very, very impressive. So, his efficiency increased a lot. The season before that, he shot 33% off a little less than 7 attempts. So his 3-point attempts has gone up. His 3-point attempts have gone up 0.6 since last season. And his percentage has gone up plus 6%. So, I knew James Harden would his offensive production would go up.
Mm-hmm.
But he is taking less shots in total and compared to last season. But I think that's good for the Sixers offense. The ball is moving very, very nicely. You're letting guys like Shake Milton, DeAnthony Melton, Tyrese Maxey, even a guy like George Niang, he's establishing himself as one of the better sharpshooters in the NBA. So I'm watching the Sixers team. I like what I see. Montrezl Harrell is a backup center too. We didn't have no Montrezl Harrell as a backup center last season. We had fucking washed up fucking DeAndre Jordan as our backup center last season. Now we have Montrezl Harrell, a former sixth man of the year. The thing about the Sixers is, I told this guy Artem, the Sixers' ninth best player is better than the Nuggets' like fifth best player. Who's the Nuggets' fifth best player? Like Bones Highland. Like the Sixers really have a 9-player rotation, man. You know, so yeah, man, it's good. It's looking good. What do you think about the Sixers? You know,
Who wants to chime in before I do? No, all right, I'll just.
Nah, I agree with what he's saying.
No, I agree with what you're saying, bro. Like I said, the process is here, bro. The process is here. This is the process, bro. So
We told him trust the process. This is him.
you feel me? So really, it just comes down to how can they execute that when it really matters, bro. I mean, like we know the 76ers. Like I don't even think they get measured on what's going on right now. Like I think anything between they should really fall down in the seeding between like 1 to 3 because they're playing extremely well. And then Embiid's argument for MVP has been increasing them too. So I think you're gonna start to hear Joel Embiid's name flourish in the conversation a lot more. But hopefully he can be consistent enough to stay on the court. Barring any injuries of that sort. But as a whole, how this team is looking, and you spoke to the roster depth. They have defense. With D'Anthony Milton. And Matisse Thybulle, though you still have 2 defenders right there. And also, James Harden leading the league in assists. Embiid, like, damn near about to lead the league again in scoring, right? Because Luka Doncic just got hurt. So, we still going to see what Embiid is made of. But I'm high on the Sixers, bro. I'm high on the Sixers. I know what I'm looking at. They're a great team, bro. They are a great team right now. They're one of the.
Pat knows what's up. Credit in D'Anthony Melton and Matisse Thybulle's defense. Not a lot of people know about that, Pat. You know what I'm saying, fam?
I just remember, bro. Remember, it's all a team game, bro. So it really just comes down to the one thing that stops the Sixers, bro, is Embiid, though. That's the one thing that really stops Embiid. It's hard to even measure how good the 76ers are when their best player is not playing when it really counts. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I think this time around, like, 1, Embiid has to stay healthy, and 2, Harden needs to again step up in these big moments, bro, which you refuse to acknowledge, bro. You refuse to acknowledge that Harden needs to step up in these big moments, bro. He can't be taking 2 shot attempts in the second half of a playoff game. You feel me? It just can't happen, bro. So, I just want to say, there's 2 things I'm going to be looking at for the 76ers. One, I said, Embiid already has to stay healthy. And second, James Harden just needs to come up. He needs to execute sometime, because you already know with the defensive assignment for any team that's going against the 76ers, they're hawking Embiid. They're trying to do whatever they can to make sure that he's not going off. So that's an opportunity to to kind of show, James Harden still has that player that he used to be on the Rockets, bro. Like, there shouldn't be no reason why Harden can't have back-to-back 30-point games in the playoffs against a tough team. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he has more incentive to do that now than he did on the Rockets. Because on the Rockets, everybody's keying off on him. ISO basketball is a lot more complicated, a lot more difficult when playoff basketball comes around. You feel me? But it's easier for him now because he has somebody like Embiid who's the MVP candidate. You feel me? So that's the reason why I hawk on James Harden so much, because he's not just in your average second best player. We know what comes with him. You feel me?
No, for sure, man. And one last thing I want to say on this issue, I'll be quick. Harden said that this is his best chance to win a championship.
Absolutely.
With this team, and I agree with him 100%, man. Harden's never had this caliber of a player like Joel Embiid on his team. You know what I'm saying? Even on the Rockets, even though Chris Paul was a great player, I always thought to myself, like, does James Harden really need a secondary playmaker? Like, when I was watching the Rockets, I wanted Harden to get a big man, a skilled big man, not like a Dwight Howard, a big man that was actually skilled. And I was thinking to myself, like, even a guy like Siakam would be fucking perfect instead of Chris Paul on the Rockets. But now he has a guy like Embiid instead, man. So, I'm not. I'm Harden team on the Rockets was still a great team, but yeah, man, I really like the Sixer team.
Yeah, that man Curry getting shaked and baked. Hey, check this out though.
Oh, Claxton.
Nah. Oh, my fault.
Oohs and ahs. Crossover. Got it. Oohs and ahs
God.
from the crowd. And the Cavs back up by 5.
Oh my God, bro.
Irving right side. Shimmy. Step back over Curry. Hey! Knocks it down. Kyrie, a flurry ball.
I'm trying to bring up my man Passport.
That man Curry.
Man now.
That man Curry.
He got a new set of ankles. Don't disrespect my boy. Now,
Under Armour gave it to him.
You see that Claxton? No, first
Yes,
block per game.
Hey man.
First thing.
Hey.
Game.
Hey, this man taught ever since I dropped Claxton, bro. I ain't never seen that man ever again.
That boy did, Pat. I told you. Yo, Josh, when he dropped Claxton, I said, yo, Pat, you're him, bro. Bro, he don't play the games. He ain't. Bro, he ain't. I'm like, listen, man, yo, bugging. I made sure when I had my play, Claxton was on the top of my list.
Damn.
Feel me?
That's
so
crazy.
this yeah.
Nah, because he's a good player. He's a good player this year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great player this year. Nah, just Claxton, bro. First in blocks. Wait, why does it say blocks? First in career season blocks, and then blocks per game. Games with at least 3 blocks per game. Defensive rating, best defensive rating by any player. You know what though? I think that last game against Embiid really showed that really gave him a lot of. I think that's what gave him a little, a little spotlight right there, bro.
I love that game. That was one of my most favorite games. From the both of them, because I feel like Embiid, he used to be in the bigger man in the gym. You feel me? Like he used to be in a person that's more dominant. You feel me? And I feel like a run for his money. Like he ain't give him nothing easy. You feel me? He easy, and I ain't gonna lie. Embiid was trying to get low back down fouls and stuff. Claxton nah, get out of here. They almost got out their game. I gave it to Claxton. He very mature. Because Embiid was trying to fight too. He even pushed him. Embiid even pushed Claxton. I seen my son Claxton just was like, "Oh, doing me like you crazy." I said, "Too swaggy for it." AK, that's somebody you may have to worry about tomorrow.
Hey, look what Kate. Look what Perkins has to say. He said Joel Embiid is leading the team in scoring, and his team has one of the best records in the league. Embiid not named All-Star starter is beyond disrespectful.
Beyond disrespectful.
Well, over who would he be there?
What do you mean, who would he beat?
Everyone who is a starter there is better than Embiid right now.
No, yo, you're smoking.
As an all-starter? As an all-star? Yeah, you're tripping, bro.
Jason Tatum is not even close to Joel Embiid, bro.
Yeah, you got to give that. You got to give that
No,
to.
but it has to be over either Giannis or KD, none of which are.
Yeah, I'm putting Embiid over Giannis, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm putting Embiid over KD right now. As a starter.
Yeah.
I would put him over. I would put him and it's not. Remember, bro, this is all-star. This is all-star voting. So it's just, you feel me? My point is, remember, it's KD, it's between KD and Giannis when it comes to the front court, right? And then who's the center? Who is Embiid competing over at the center position. Somebody has to play center.
Well, Giannis would be.
My fault, Pat. What you talking about, All-Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's over Giannis. Giannis or Embiid. Giannis is better than Embiid, so it's Giannis.
You can't just say it just because somebody's better, bro. Because it's how they're playing this year. You feel me? Like, you got to factor in how well players playing, or like how the other players below. Like, it's subjective though. It's when it comes to this stuff though. It is tough though. Let me see.
No, the issue I have is with Zion being on the Western Conference. Bro hasn't played enough to be a starter. He doesn't deserve to be there.
What?
Zion doesn't deserve to be a starter.
Just real quick. So, Giannis is shooting 25% from three. 25% from three, and like that should just automatically disqualify him from being an All-Star over Joel Embiid, who's shooting like 36% from three. You know, yeah, I think Giannis is gonna get exposed in the playoffs, and I think it's gonna be really, really bad.
Bro, y'all been saying that shit this year. First off, when it comes to playoffs, that shit don't matter because remember, Giannis is not playing that game, bro, in the playoffs. You keep bringing up this shooting thing with Giannis, bro. He doesn't shoot like that in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Pat, like, here's what I'm sick of. You know, people talk about Giannis this season like he's like the clear number one best player. Like he's the face of the NBA. Like it's his time to shine. You know, he's like the next player. You know, to like take over the NBA. No, I don't see that, bro. Giannis is a fucking conspiracy theory, bro. He's a fucking myth.
You know what?
Yo, what's all that?
What's all that?
All right.
Trying to pull this up.
25. Bro, I shoot better than that.
No, you don't. You have a 50% 3-point average, bro.
Look.
We talked about this, didn't we, though, Tom? Didn't we name our starters? I think we can do it again. Let me see. We'll bring this up for y'all. Let me see what y'all. Oh, somebody just.
I told you. I'm about to vote another one.
Yeah, I'm interested in who you guys pick.
No, but yo, can't lie. Zion doesn't deserve to be a star.
Yeah, I would give. I was just talking about that earlier. I said Sabonis should be.
Yeah, I agree too.
Sabonis should be. You said you disagree?
I think it has to be Zion.
Zion, who hasn't played. He's not even going to be back by the time All-Star.
Doesn't matter, bro. It's Zion.
May trying to hear it, bro. He's like, nah, bro.
It's Zion, bro. You're gonna you're gonna put a guy whose name is DeMontis. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? No one wants to see him.
His name don't even matter. Like, Zion for publicity.
Bro, DeMontis Sabonis is I know you guys are gonna not agree with this, but DeMontis Sabonis is too ugly to be an all-star, bro. And I know that's crazy to say because you're supposed to look at the guy's back. Bro, he's 6'11", but he's not built like a center, bro. He's too skinny, bro. This guy's shoulders are sharp, bro. This guy's shoulders are they're built like pyramids, bro.
Bro, that's some mad Zick Ryden. That's more mad than this guy Pat Zick Ryden like LeBron over there.
His beard makes
you hear this disrespect? Hey.
And Indianapolis, bro. This is Zion Williamson, bro. This is the guy who's the next face of the NBA. Zion's gonna win 3 MVPs in his career. Okay, you guys talking about Luka, bro? No, it's Zion. Zion is gonna be the best player in the NBA for a good 5 years in a row, bro.
Hey, I got just that comment though, AK. You talking about me and LeBron, man. First off, at least I'm not biased, bro. You the biased motherfucker over here.
Biased? Yeah, nah.
Bro, you're biased like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, Josh, am I biased?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Josh, be honest. Is AK biased?
Yes, bro.
Bro, you're the most biased person on here, bro.
Yo, Artem, bro. But this guy Artem, he does have good NBA takes, but some of the shit he says, like, bro, Jamal Murray, he's from my city, bro. But you put way too much stock in this guy, bro.
Bro, there isn't enough of stock to put in Jamal Murray. Bro is on that, gonna be on that Bubble Murray.
See, that's bias right there.
That Bubble Murray.
Come on, bro. Like you said that Jokic is better than Wilt Chamberlain, bro.
That's crazy,
Like,
bro.
That right there is a ludicrous comment. That right there is ludicrous enough to say that's biased, bro.
Hey,
That's biased.
I mean, but is it? Because last
No,
I
it's
checked-
not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Wait,
No, it's not.
Let me finish. Because last I checked, Jokic is tied, if not surpassed, MJ in box plus minus.
Okay.
Bro has the best box.
So does
plus
that make him better
minus
than MJ? Is that what
in
you're saying?
NBA history.
Is that making him better than MJ? All right, let me let you finish. Finish out what you're gonna say. I don't want to cut you off.
Being leading in plus minus in NBA history just proves how much that he's the true MVP. How much impact makes when he's on the field.
How about that plus minus in the playoffs though? You never bring up no plus minus in the playoffs. I brought up minus to you last year. He had hella minuses last year against the Warriors.
Well,
you realize, like, even a star player, right? If your team is losing and you're on the court, that negatively impacts your plus minus. So you can have a good plus minus now in the regular season, but show me that plus minus in the playoffs. Tell me if it matches.
Yo, I have a question for y'all because it's just this conversation got me thinking about shit. Say the Lakers, get in the play-in. There's a very high probability that they'll be playing the Nuggets, best case scenario for the Lakers because, the Nuggets are the first seed. Lakers might make that 8th seed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who you guys taking? Lakers or Nuggets in the playoffs?
Taking the Lakers. What you talking about, bro?
First of all, that's the wild shit. But
Jokic.
Hey, you already know AD got the problems for Jokic, bro.
You crazy? You must not know.
Bro, when they play against each other, they're gonna have an ambulance for when this guy's LeBron needs to give up against Jokic. That's what's gonna
This show, you get a chance.
Bro's gonna be
NBA
brought
league.
back on the wheelchair.
You need to watch Jokic. You need to see what Jokic did against AD. Because when you see this, then you get what you say. Then it makes sense. You feel me? Because if you watch these games and see what Jokic, it'll help your argument way much more. You will have some say. You feel me? Because all that I ain't gonna lie, AD is shutting him down.
Wayne, ain't the first team playing the fourth team?
No,
it's 1 in 8, bro. That's just the play-in.
Oh yeah. So yeah, AD. Oh yeah, for both, for AD and for LeBron, they'll have just like wheelchairs ready for them for the game. Don't forget about AD. One jump against Jokic, and he's done.
Hey, but the Lakers, the Lakers could they have an opportunity to change my mind about how I feel about them because that win over Portland, I think that was a big win for the Lakers because before that game I thought Portland might have been the better team, but no, I'll say Lakers are a better team than Portland.
Like this guy Rui, he's not your savior. That's a fact.
It was a great pickup though.
Bro, but the fact that you looking at it that way, that's how you already looking at it wrong. Like you think we picked up Rui to hand them the keys to the organization, bro. That's not how this goes, bro. Like you think Rui came in here and is supposed to be like on some insanity shit, bro. Like, nah, that's not how it works, bro. Like,
That's something. Rui taking Jenny Bus on dates and
yeah,
shit.
bro. Like, remember, Rui is there to provide depth. Like, he's there to provide roster depth, wing depth, right? So now with LeBron is not on the floor, right? You have somebody like Rui who's lengthy, who can defend, who can also provide points coming off the bench, bro. You have somebody else who can score. Because besides LeBron, when AD was out, who was really scoring like that, bro? It was inconsistent. You didn't know who was gonna lead in the second leading points on the Lakers roster. It could have been Russ. It could have been Thomas Bryant. It could have been a multitude of players, bro. Fact of the matter is, Lakers need to be healthy. That's the most important thing.
Now, matter of fact, his Lakers are cursed. I know you've seen what Kendrick Nunn did with the Wizards now. I know you've seen that.
What he
You
do?
said his 12 points.
Nah, but you seen those 12 points? What he did?
Yo, bro, I know you're not talking about his 12.
Yo, this man be fishing for everything.
Hey, but those 12 points turned into 35 fantasy points.
He said those 12 points were the best 12 points I seen.
That's what he's looking at. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at the. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, best 12 points I ever seen.
Them fantasy points ain't doing nothing for the Wizards right now.
Look, bro. Hey, check this out though. Wilt Chamberlain has 11 rebound titles. Jokic has 0 rebound titles, bro.
Yeah.
Will has 7 scoring titles. Jokic has 0 scoring titles. Will has 2 All NBA first teams defense. Jokic has none. All right. And Will has 7 All NBA first teams. Right. This is a career, so I'm gonna factor. I'm pretty sure Jokic is gonna get 4, so I'm gonna give him that. And then the MVP. Like for me, like what I was saying the other day, and I think I missed out on my argument. In order for him to even have that argument, to have a sufficient argument against Will, he has to at least lead in rebounds all time, bro. Because Will is the all-time leading rebounder with 21,000 rebounds.
And can I say something real quick, Pat?
Yeah.
How can you say you said Nicole is better than Wilt, right? How can you say Nikola is better than Wilt when he not even better than Anthony Davis? You talk this whole like.
Oh my god!
You talk this whole look. You talk this whole this whole Nuggets in the Lakers. When the Nuggets win the 2020 playoffs, AD averaged 31 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Jokic had 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists.
But that's not the same Jokic. Yeah, that's not.
Bro, this is the same Jokic. Ain't no difference, bro. He the same person, bro. 37, 31, 27, 34, 21, 30, 22, 16, and 20. 6 rebounds, 10 rebounds. He only had one game in that playoffs where he had a double-digit rebounds. Jokic, the Jokic that you talk about, the rebound assist person that's better than Wilt, average more than 22 against AD. Are you crazy? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It don't make season. It's a difference when you going against the season. You playing matchups. You playing teams like Detroit. You playing teams like the Spurs. Of course, you going to average 13, 14, 15 rebounds. You in a playoffs, and when a team is locked in and focused on building a game plan for you, all of that is done. That's just my argument about it.
That must have been the most wild shit I've ever heard.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ain't no way Ty is bringing up an argument for AD against someone like Jokic.
Are you crazy? Yes, I am.
Prime Jokic or
Because the
Prime AD, yeah.
only
Bro,
Depend.
AD can't even sniff the shit that Jokic is doing right now. I don't know how.
Can't even sniff. That's crazy.
bro,
This
you crazy? Are you?
bro is sitting on a
If
sideline.
Jokic can wake up and beat Anthony Davis, you don't think Jokic getting rebounds and shit? That shit don't mean nothing to him.
But again, those triple doubles mean something when your team is number one in the conference.
Bro.
What seat are?
That's what he has to do. His team.
What seat is AD's team? Yeah, that's what I thought. Exactly.
You said what? What?
What seed is AD's team for the past 2 seasons?
Bro.
Unlike Jokic's.
Bro.
That's a good argument.
All that seeding don't mean nothing when they get to the seed. They have the seeding. They get to the playoffs and get smacked, bro. It make no difference. Like, tell that man.
At least they get to the playoffs.
Bro. 8 different teams have a chance to get to the playoffs, bro. Like, that shit is not like
yeah, and Lakers say none of them. 8 teams and Lakers aren't one. With the so-called GOAT, with so many 75th anniversary teams, players, with Hall of Fame players, and all that for what? To not even make the playoffs.
All right, so who's on the 75th anniversary team now with LeBron?
What, right now? Right, who would still that?
So AD, who has been playing, right? And Russell Westbrook, who they're continuously thinking about trading. Who they want to trade. Who's on their last deal of their contract.
Yeah.
Right? So
who proves the point?
Fact of the matter is, Jokic has a better team than the Lakers. Jokic has a better team than LeBron, than AD.
Not than him. Well, and that's why they're number one.
They have a better team, right?
They do.
So that's bottom line right there. It's if you talk about player for player, like factor this in, right? LeBron at 38 years of age, right, in his 20th year, averages more points than a guy who's in the conversation to win his 3rd straight MVP. If LeBron had Jokic's team, I guarantee you he would be in that same argument.
What?
He would be in that same argument. If Jokic had this team, the Lakers, he would be in the same position because the Lakers can't shoot worth a shit. So you talking about this top 75, bro? There's no 75 top 75 players. They're not. Nobody besides LeBron is playing like a top 75 player on that roster.
AD.
No, he hasn't been playing. You're saying AD he hasn't played in a month, bro. He just came back, literally, and that's one other player.
Exactly.
And last I checked, you was barking up the Nuggets, bro. You was just talking about Bubble Murray this, Bubble Murray that.
Okay, but now you proved my point. You got Westbrook, who is an amazing right now 6-man, 75th anniversary player. AD is back, 75th anniversary player.
Right now,
that's he's playing 75th anniversary Hall of Famers.
He's playing like a 6-man right now.
Make the playoffs. Jokic,
but they're still not going to make
75th anniversary teams, number 1 seed.
Okay, bro. The Suns were number 1 team last year. What did that mean? It didn't mean shit. Bro, this stock, what you got going on with this regular season shit, bro, it's all cool and fine, bro. But they gotta capitalize off this.
Hey, man, and something that relates to that real quick, if I could just chime in super quick. During this conversation, I was looking at the standings for the West, and, I know people say this every season, But I think this playoffs might be one of the most entertaining in NBA history because I'm looking at the 8 seed Phoenix Suns, and if the playoffs were to start today against the Nuggets and the Suns, if you gave the Suns a healthy Devin Booker, I don't know, man. And basically, where I'm trying to go with this is it's not a guarantee that the Nuggets get out the first round, Arnold. Just because you got the first seed, especially this year, I wouldn't be surprised if the first seed in the West ends up fucking around and losing to one of these teams. You know, Golden State's the 9th seed. If the Nuggets play the Warriors again in the fucking first round, you know, all that regular season success just to match up with the 8 seed Warriors,
Yeah.
you know, like, yo, AK, you know, you like, let me ask you something, AK. What if the Nuggets lose in the first round, man? What you gonna say for yourself?
Oh, he's gonna know. We gonna have a live stream up and running. We gonna stream that shit that night.
That's crazy, bro.
Well,
I might lose in the first round.
it all depends on the roster.
Like
See-
that's what I'm saying, bro. You talking about 1 seed, this and that. First off, there's not even guaranteed for you to be the first seed of the West as of right now. You can't lock that in until this second half of the season really rolls through, and then you can have that bragging rights about saying, yeah, we the number 1 team. Because we were just talking about Pelicans being number 1 team. Now we ain't never heard from Skylar there. Ty, you heard from him? You seen him?
Not at all.
You feel me? So that's fluent, bro. I told you your argument with this team with Jokic, bro. In order for him to lock in whatever you saying, he has to win, bro. And that comes down to certain matchups, like the Warriors, like the Grizzlies, right? Sometimes even the Kings is playing well. I think they're better than the Kings, though. You feel me? So it's about those matchups, bro. Those certain key matchups. Like when he's playing against other skilled bigs. We already know he be having trouble with the Suns. With DeAndre Ayton in them.
But this is what I do know. Every team in the West fears 2 teams and 2 teams only. The Clippers and the Pelicans, man. Those are the teams in the West.
I forgot about the Clippers. Clippers and who?
The Pelicans. Clippers and the Pelicans. Because when you got this league, I think this league is about duos, you know? When you got Brandon Ingram and Zion and Paul George and Kawhi, I think that's very scary, man. But yeah, man, the West is gonna be a fun conference, man. And honestly, I want the Lakers to be in playoff contention, man. Even though, you know, Laker fans are the most toxic fan base in the NBA, I have to give credit because I gotta say, you know, it's more fun when the Lakers are relevant. So, you know, hopefully they get in that playing conversation. Imagine if Lakers play Nuggets in the first round. Holy fuck, this live stream would be crazy, bro. It would be.
I hope they have a full squad though, in order for them to even really, you know, go against the Nuggets though. I would only pick the Lakers to win in that series though, on the line. Like if it was like, you know, just to kind of like bet on it, just, you know, just see where it goes. But I'll still pick the Lakers to win that series.
That's good.
Oh man. Talk about that number 1 seeding.
I think the Nuggets got that 1 seeding though. They're a sweaty ass team. They've been a sweaty ass team for like a good 4 seasons now. The Nuggets.
Yeah. Jokic
doesn't like missing games. He plays all 82.
I mean, not recently though. He pulled his little hammy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he pulled some. He's missing some games.
Yeah, that's like the first time ever.
That's not the first time ever. You see what I'm saying? Bias, bro.
Nah, but I'll give Artem credit. I think Nuggets got that 1 seed though. I think that's a lock. I think it's safe. It's a lock.
If
Grizzlies
Braun
number 2, Nuggets 1.
If Braun had his same injury, he'd be out for like 2 months.
Really, bro?
Yeah, bro just flops.
Okay.
One little push, flops all over the floor.
Nope. That's how this is how it is. This is what I mean by you just be saying anything, bro. LeBron is before he reached quote unquote father time, bro. He played most of the games throughout his career. That's like what LeBron is known for playing games. Like, remember, he went to 8 straight finals. Remember, I told you he went to 8 straight finals and didn't miss any of those games. So for 8 straight years, he played every single playoff game. You think Jokic is gonna be able to play 8 straight finals? No misses? You miss no games?
If he gets opportunity, yeah.
No, he's not, bro. I didn't even no. My thing about it is, I'm not saying like he can't do it. I'm just saying the probability of that happening is very rare. Like that in itself, for LeBron to do that was rare in itself because he solely did that. Like it's not like he did it with one franchise; he did it with multiple franchises. Like you got to understand, you can't keep making this comparison with Jokic and LeBron, bro. They have different careers, like and honestly, like Jokic can't smell LeBron shit, bro. If you ask me,
That's crazy, bro.
like if I'm being
His own
honest,
feces.
bro. Like he can't smell shit in LeBron's direction, bro. Like he's cemented. It's you. You keep trying to say his shit is in shambles. I say his castle's clean, bro. His shit is standing high. It's you that gotta stack your shit.
I don't know about all that because,
Proof, bro. Anything,
bro,
anything
every day Jokic steps on the court, makes history.
how? And LeBron isn't. He's 38 and averages more points than your guy. Like, let that sink in, bro. He's 38 and you're 20, and he averages more points. So Jokic can't average more points than a 38-year-old, than an old man. Let that sink in. Jokic does not average more points than a 38-year-old player in the NBA.
You already me hugging that?
Come on, bro.
But he doesn't need to. That's the thing.
Oh, now he doesn't need to. Come on, bro.
Which again proves my point,
Bro.
he's so valuable because he makes his team so much better.
Bro, everything you saying was the same thing we were saying about LeBron years ago, about what people were saying about LeBron years ago, bro. You just late to the curve. We were all saying this. LeBron, whenever he went to a team, that's why he went to 8 straight finals. That's why he went to finals with 3 different teams.
Yeah, because he was chasing super teams, but
No, he wasn't chasing super teams, bro. He wanted he went to teams where they had what's it called? They had a competent enough front office where they would make necessary moves to put them in a position to win a championship. That goes with any team, bro. Look at your Nuggets franchise. They've gotten players to make them look like a super team, so they can make significant enough moves that they can compete. You make it seem like this, bro, like LeBron's team, any team that he goes on, that they're the only ones that do it. It's just that LeBron, in his situation, he had to take more initiative because he understood the pressure that comes with him. You got to understand, if LeBron doesn't win in the playoffs, it's not his teammates that take the blame. It's not the front office that takes the blame.
Oh, I don't know about that.
In what way?
Teammates don't want to play with LeBron for that reason, man. They fucking crucified Danny Green.
Now they don't.
They fucking crucified Danny Green when he was with the Lakers during that championship run. I remember these things. They fucking crucified fucking J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, bro, he was fucking getting death threats back in the day. Fucking Miami Heat, bro. Even they're even saying shit about Chris Bosh just because he couldn't be some fucking Steph Curry 3-point shooter, bro. Like, bro, I understand, Chris Bosh's role on offense is to space the court. But come on, man. Chris Bosh, when he was with the Raptors, he was playing back to the basket. Now you're just saying, you're turning him into a catch-and-shoot player. So I remember fucking LeBron fans crucified their teammates, fan. Look at fucking Kyrie Irving, bro. I've never seen a fan base so fucking determined to go after someone's throat, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you ask these younger players nowadays, bro, they'll tell you that that Kyrie Irving, he's a toxic guy, who doesn't care about winning, and he's selfish, Like, the media villainized Kyrie Irving, and even though LeBron James is clearly a top 5 player, we're not questioning his legacy, but I do have
AK always does. He always does. He always questions his legacy.
yeah.
You do.
And I'm not here to question his legacy, but I am here to question his performance this season so far. LeBron James has been getting a lot of flowers recently, and I don't think he's been playing the best. I think there's a lot of I think the Lakers' offensive system is let LeBron James cook and hope for the best. Hope he can shoot above 30%, 35% from three on a given night, even though his 3-point percentage this season on average is an abysmal 29% from 3. And I don't think the Lakers offense is a winning formula, bro. I don't like this, let LeBron James cook type of offensive game plan, man. And LeBron James is still one of the best slashers in the NBA. Don't get me wrong. But I would like to see more ball movement with the Lakers, man. I would like to see more a better winning formula. And my biggest criticism with LeBron James, just to make this quick, is his defense, man. Now, if you're a guard, you can get away with having bad defense. But if you're a power forward, if you start at the position of power forward, you need to be capable on defense, man. I'm watching these Laker games, and yeah, LeBron James is carrying the offense. Don't get me wrong; he's averaging 30 points. He's clearly an all-star, and he's still a top 10 player. But he doesn't impact winning the way he used to, man. And I think we have to acknowledge at least that LeBron James is great still, but he's at that he's at the lower part of the top 10. He's not at that upper part of the top 10 anymore when it comes to NBA play, which is not a bad thing.
So who would you? All right. So where would you place him at, and then who would you have him? Or who would you have above him?
Right now, I have LeBron James at number 10, and above him in no particular order is Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, Stephen Curry, Joel Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, that's 6, Jason Tatum 7, Jimmy Butler's 8.
Not Jimmy Butler, bro. I just got scratch you there. Got scratch you there, bro. Nah, not Jimmy Butler, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. The thing about Jimmy Butler is, Pat, I'm actually surprised about that because you're someone who really values the playoffs, and the only reason I have him up there is the last 2 postseasons I've seen something.
But bro, there's nothing. I'm sorry because I don't want to go on this because I love Jimmy Butler, but absolutely not. Jimmy Butler is not over LeBron, bro. You're tripping. You're tripping,
Okay.
bro.
And at 9, and then number 9, one spot above LeBron, I have James Harden. 2 shooters, 9% better from 3. Almost fucking the two numerals in the fucking percentages right there, man. Double digits in the percentages. So I think you have to admit Harden's better than LeBron. Come on now, man.
Bro, honestly, that's very. I feel like I understand, but I feel like that's subjective. I feel like that could, I feel like that bottom, like I don't agree with Jimmy Butler being over LeBron. I'm sorry. I would have him if based on that list, I would probably have him 7, maybe James Harden right under LeBron.
Yeah. Yeah, and I ain't gonna hold you to that. That's fair, man. That's fair.
And honestly, I wouldn't even say Jimmy Butler's top 10. I can't say that. It as far as top 10 players. Let me see.
What does Ty think about LeBron though?
Hey, man, we just here to see him break the record, dog.
Ty rides his dick just as much as Pat does. So
Yeah, that's
Bro,
true.
you be riding Jokic's dick,
I,
bro. What you
I ain't
mean?
gonna lie. I drive a car. I don't ride none of that. What you talking about?
Yeah. Chill out with that, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, you wilding with that. I don't ride nothing, but I respect LeBron.
yeah.
See,
That's what it is,
LeBron.
bro.
See, one thing is I'm not. If I'm saying it, just correct me if I'm wrong. But is the word delirious? Is that the word I'm trying to use? Delirious? Is that the word, Pat?
Delirious?
Yeah. Is that? I'm not bugging, right? That's how you say the word, right?
Yeah.
I'm not delirious about LeBron. But one thing I would say is, see, you with Luka. I mean, see, it's a difference of me having respect because I seen LeBron and I watched where he came. People that just thought, yeah, LeBron was a super team and this and this. No, he just has a winning mindset. That's winning. He doesn't win till he knew when he came in the NBA. He knew what he wanted his career to be, and that's something you have to respect. The difference is you look at it as in, oh yeah, and it's this and that. It's not that. Like, bro, it's just about respect, bro. And it's about acknowledging like a player, bro. And it's like you have to give the man the respect that he deserves, because it's like at the end of the time he's not in his league. So while he here, I'm gonna give my son his flash. That's just being a realistic. That's just what happens when you watch sports. You don't watch sports to say, well, he's 30 years old, but he can score 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists against 30. He's 38, whatever. Like, bro, that's like, are you crazy, man? That's something you sit there and respect. Bro. You see, bro, the difference with you is like you can't even be real about it to say, like, you know what? Nah, he has such a hatred and such a disgust with it. You just like, yeah, he's this and he's and it's just like that makes no sense. It makes no sense. But come out your mouth and then say that and then say something like, yeah, Wilt is better than Jokic. It's blasphemy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wish you could have a conversation with Stephen A. Smith. I swear to Lord, I swear. Conversation with Stephen A. Smith. We need to put you right up there with Stephen A. Smith. Let him just let you say he give you that look.
Suit and everything.
right.
The suit and everything. Put AK in the suit too.
Get the camera on him.
Up there.
Get the camera on him.
Like Mac Tellerman.
Nah, I'm gonna get my boy Skip in there. That's weird. He'd say all the facts just like I am.
No, bro. Skip has been saying something completely different than what you've been saying. He's actually been giving LeBron his flowers this year because he's acknowledged how well LeBron is playing so late in his career. Like you're trying to compare the fact, like you gotta understand, bro, that you're trying to compare a 38-year-old player, a guy in his 20th year, to a guy who's playing in the prime of his year. Don't you understand that in 99% of the time, you would not be having this conversation with any players.
What happened to y'all saying 90 years prime?
90 years prime?
19 years prime.
What do you mean?
That LeBron's had 19 years of prime.
What do I think about it?
No, you've been saying that LeBron had 19 years of prime.
Bro, he's averaging 30. How would you measure that? Like, explain it to me. If a guy is averaging 30 points, right? 30 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, how would you measure that? Is that not a prime? Would you not consider that a player still playing at prime level? Explain that to me.
But that's when you gotta look at the rest of the team. Who else is gonna do that?
Bro, but the team isn't Like, the team isn't great. It's not a great team. Like, if you put any star on that team, they would still not be a great team. If you put Jokic on that team, they still wouldn't be a great team. They can't shoot. They can rarely defend. Like, remember, it's a team game. Jokic is number one because him and his team. Like, you're just factoring Jokic like he's just the the sole purpose of why this team is doing well, bro. Aaron Gordon is playing well. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is playing well. Bones Holland is playing well. Jamal Murray is starting to come back and flourish. Like, he has a squad, bro. Everybody's looking at this team like they have a squad.
Oh, like you
And
said
you're
before, you need a good team. Just like when LeBron did win his chance, he had a good team.
All right, so he won with the team. What does Jokic have for his team?
But Pat, here's where I kind of have to take Artem's side on this, because if you're a top 10 player, it is almost extremely unlikely that you'll be out the playoffs just by default. Because what separates basketball from a sport like football, UFC, soccer is that if you got a superstar on your team, you have a chance of winning. You know, basketball is less team oriented and more superstar oriented than the other major sports, you know. And LeBron James should be good enough to make your team in the playoffs by default. If you look at every other player in the top 10,
not today, not anymore.
They're in playoff contention.
No, but there is expectations. Doesn't matter if you're 20 or 40. If you're a superstar playing on superstar level, there is expectations.
Yes, and what LeBron fans are doing is they're trying to say that there's no expectations almost. You know, that because he's in his 19th season. You know, we shouldn't expect him to go in the playoffs, but you can't have it both ways. The good comes with the bad. If he's doing all this, and if he's, you know, if you're giving him his glory for what he's doing, you also need to ask the question, okay, then why isn't this leading to wins? And the reason why I think it's not leading to wins is because if you have a power forward who is a below average defender who just doesn't give defensive effort. LeBron James isn't jumping on defense like he used to. He's very stationary on defense. And basically with the Lakers, you're just hoping you're going to outscore the other team. There's not really a defensive game plan because LeBron James is a bad defensive power forward. And power forward is probably the most important defensive position in the NBA. It's either that or the center. You know what I mean? So if you're a guard, you can get away with it because, you know, you can just rely on your center or power forward to clean up, you know, inside. But it's hard to get away with being a bad defensive forward.
Now, and I understand that, bro. Like, I get I get where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? But and I understand that, like, it's like you're like I am giving some form of leeway when it comes to that. But it's like I feel like that argument, like the thing about with LeBron, right? We don't know what's gonna come after. We don't know what's gonna come with LeBron afterwards, right? We don't even know when he's gonna reach father time. He can fall off a cliff this playoffs. He can fall off a cliff next season. He can fall off a cliff 2 seasons from now. We don't know, right? But with any other player, right? With any other player, we can attach it to Shah. We can attach it to De'Aaron Fox. We can attach it to Sabonis. We can attach it to Zion. All these up-and-coming players, all these young stars, right? We expect them to play well down the stretch. We expect them to continuously play at peak level, right? Now, my thing about it is, with LeBron, right? I understand, like, you make some valid points because you're right. They're not defending well, and they're not shooting well. LeBron, in particular, isn't shooting well this year, right? Now, to my understanding, Chrissy's out. They've had some players that can shoot. They've had some players out. Now you've had AD out also. My thing about it is, with a 38-year-old player playing in his 20th year, what do you expect him to do? So you want your oldest guy on the roster who's playing well to score, rebound, pass, and defend at the same time? You know this happened to Kobe, right? This is what drove Kobe into the ground. Remember, regular season is a marathon. It's not a race. You understand? So you have to think about it long term if you want to hope to be competitive or at least in playoff contention. You have to make sure that your guys are playing healthy. which is why you see Jokic, right? Jokic hasn't played the last couple games because they can afford to do that. And Embiid was out a couple games here and there because they can afford to do that. Giannis was out a couple games because they can afford to do that. Can the Lakers afford for LeBron to be out of those games with Anthony Davis already being out? You understand? So that, like, I understand the good comes with the bad. Like, the bad comes with the bad and the good comes with the good. I understand that. But I feel like when you're talking about this conversation with the Lakers, and particularly with LeBron, we're dealing with a situation that's completely unprecedented. That's never been done before. That's not happened before. You haven't had a 38-year-old player on a team who's still leading the team in points and all these other things, bro. So it's a fact that we just don't know. That's why, for me, I don't have huge expectations with the Lakers because the team revolved around him doesn't even complement his game. But chime in though. I know I was on the spill. Hello?
Hey man.
Wow, they're right there. They're right out there.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? So that's what and just think about it from, and my fault, and just think about it from a coaching perspective. Like I'll give you perspectives. I'll date it back to the Kobe situation, right? Because I did bring that up. Kobe, right? When he played that year with Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, right? Kobe was in the later year of his career. He was like plus 35. He was like 35 plus years old. They had Kobe playing 40. He played 40 minutes. He played the entire game. That week, right? He tore his ACL. He tore his Achilles, right? So you gotta understand, bro, you can't, just because you have somebody like LeBron who's playing well, you can't run him into the ground, bro. You can't have LeBron averaging 30 and then at the same time lead you know what I'm saying, set the defensive assignments. I understand that he should be doing that. If he was younger, I would expect him to do that. If he was like legitimately in his prime, like he was like in his early 30s, late 20s, I would not fight you on that argument. I would agree with you 1,000%, right? If it's any other star player, I would agree with you 1,000%. But like I said, just because this is unprecedented, it's never happened before. You never had a guy in his 20th year, year 38, average 30. So you're gonna have him average 30 and defend? Kawhi doesn't even do that anymore. Kawhi doesn't even average 30 and defend. He's not even the same two-way player he was on the Spurs. And he doesn't even need to do half the things that LeBron needs to do on the court, which is rebound and assist.
Yeah, Kawhi's tricking y'all, man. You think he's going to come back in the playoffs and he's going to average a cool fucking 34 in the playoffs, bro.
I bet you the Clippers go against the Nuggets, they'll beat them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nuggets, Clippers.
Who is down?
Honestly, I don't know who the Nuggets want to see in the playoffs. Who do the Nuggets want to see in the playoffs?
Bro, anyone. Yo, just a bunch of haters, that's all.
Because, yeah, pull up these standings, man. Because the Nuggets are the first seed, right? Say the Suns become the 8th seed. Shit, I think the Suns beat the Nuggets before in the playoffs setting. Say the Warriors become the 8th seed. Shit, wasn't that last year where the Warriors beat the Nuggets in the playoffs? Ain't that a bitch?
Well, I'm saying they don't want the Suns, a healthy Suns and Warriors. They don't want either of those teams, bro.
But they're not going to be healthy.
How you know that?
I think they'll be healthy.
They'll be healthy, bro. What do you mean? Steph Curry's back.
Booker.
And remember this trade deadline, and this is what y'all seem to forget though too. The trade deadline isn't here yet. There's still a lot of teams that's gonna make some moves.
The Wizards might sell the whole fucking team.
Like, you gotta factor that in though too. That right there can automatically change the trajectory of a lot of these teams in the standings. Like the West isn't cemented, bro. And with the Grizzlies losing 5 straight games, I mean that just gave the Nuggets more of an advantage in the West right now. You feel me? You even have the Pelicans losing 6 straight games.
Hey, but going back to the Lakers real quick,
Mm.
Anthony Davis is healthy now, and honestly, I thought the Lakers were lost hope in the beginning of the season. I thought there was not a chance they could make the playoffs. I want to give the Lakers about a 50% chance to make the play, about a 30% chance to make the playoffs, because when I'm watching this, I'm seeing Russell Westbrook. I'm seeing sixth man of the year. Russell Westbrook is a very good NBA player. Dennis Schroeder has been great for y'all guys too. Dennis Schroeder is really reviving his career. And you guys got Rui Hachimura. I like the acquisition a lot, but what it boils down to is LeBron James, top 10 player, and Anthony Davis should be Anthony Davis. So, you guys have a bit of a tough schedule coming up, and my question to y'all is: do you hold the Lakers accountable now with Anthony Davis back? Like, what can
Yeah,
do like? So, out of the
yeah.
next 10 games, do you think they're gonna win a lot of games?
Let me see. Let me see. I
Because
believe it.
I think the next 10 games are gonna dictate whether they make the playoffs or not. I
Yeah.
think,
No. I agree with you.
and I might bet on the Lakers too.
Mm.
I think I might start betting on them because I think the Lakers in the locker room they're having team dinners and shit, and they're saying, okay, let's turn on the Jets now. You know what I'm saying?
So they got Celtics tomorrow, right? So that right there, I mean the Celtics but they got some injuries though. They got some
Mhm.
but it is in Boston. So so that right there, that's gonna be a game, right? They got the Nets on Monday. They got the Knicks, Pacers. Okay. So I say, you know what? I say they win tomorrow against the Celtics.
Mhm.
I say they win against the Nets. It's going to be a close one against the Knicks. Honestly, I have them going on.
You gonna say something crazy like a 6-game win streak?
I think they go on a 5-game. I think they could go on a 5 or 6 game skid, and then lose to the Bucks. It's possible with a healthy roster. Now that AD's back, you remember, like I said, AD is back now.
Mhm.
So this is what I'm factoring in. I'm factoring all of it. I'm factoring Anthony Davis being back in the lineup. And now things are going to start to flourish. They can go on a 5-6 game skid, bro. And I'm not talking like out of my ass. Like, it's against the Celtics. They haven't been playing well recently. They haven't been in late game execution. They've been poor with late game execution. Right? So I could see them pulling that back. And you have Robert Wood. Robert Williams is hurt though, too, right?
Nah, he's healthy now.
He's healthy? Okay, so Nets, right? Another one. It's gonna be a tough one. I can see that game. And it's a road. These are road games though, too. So Knicks, Pacers, Pelicans, right? Pelicans is
Why the
small.
Pacers better than the Lakers this season, though?
Huh?
Why the Pacers better than the Lakers this season, Pat?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Including the fact that Tyrese is injured for the past 2 months.
Let's see.
Tyrese
Yeah.
overrated, bro. The
Right.
entire league is
No,
dick
he's
riding
not.
this guy, and it pisses me off, bro. Talk about a guy who's never even sniffed the playoffs.
Ooh.
Tyrese Halliburton. People are
Who
trying
has
to give
the
it.
most
People are
assists?
trying to give him. People are trying to give him that All-Star spot over James Harden, bro. The Hayden's actually at an all-time high.
He should have been All-Star if he didn't
No,
get
fuck
injured.
out of here, bro. No, he wouldn't have been a hater. People want to see fucking light skins flourish or some shit, bro. I don't know what it is. But yeah, man. The NBA is at a good place, man. Very interesting. But what I can say, man, I'm gonna give the Lakers a lot of credit because their team, the Lakers as a team, is a lot better than I thought it'd be, and most of that is on the shoulders of Russell Westbrook. I don't know if you guys want to trade Russ anymore, man. I don't think you guys want to trade him. I think that you're better off just riding out with him.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, like get more guys like a Rui Hachimura. I think that's the direction y'all should be going in.
Hmm.
Zach LaVine ain't available. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
You said what?
Zach LaVine ain't available. I think.
Oh, they're not giving him away no more?
I think the Wizards are gonna be selling in the trade deadline, but I think the Bulls might try to do something. Man. I don't know. I think DeRozan's very content.
Now,
with,
honestly though, if it's for them picks, I would give them I would give them one of those picks. Like with the team that they have now, I would pull on that Zach LaVine trade, bro. I would pull on that.
Would you guys deal Russ for Bradley Beal if he's available?
Russ for Bradley Beal?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, they're not gonna do that trade. What the fuck?
I don't
mean,
know, but
they
I think
Bro,
my
they would.
prediction is that the Wizards are just gonna blow it up, and the Wizards are gonna get a fuck.
Bro, they would.
A
AK,
franchise
you got
player for Russ? Yo, tripping.
bro, but you gotta factor this in. See, but bro, you gotta factor in the business side of NBA, bro. Like it's not just it could be a 3-team deal. 2, Beal has to want to give up. He has to want to go there first. And 3, remember, you can offset that with picks and other players, bro. And teams put a lot of stock into picks, bro. Like teams will give up their star player if they know that they gain a sufficient amount of picks. That's why OKC did what they did, because now they have a shitload of picks.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. Tap in. What else is going on? George Leonard brings stability. Latest news. All right, let's take out live updates. NBA trade deadline 2023 live update news, rumors, and deal tracker. Milwaukee and the Readers trade proposals. Who says no? 1 week ago at the Athletic, we dropped the 2023 trade deadline premiere, which takes a closer look. I don't care about that. Raptors. As of February 9th, NBA trade deadline approaches. The Toronto Raptors have emerged as one of the most fascinating teams in the league. If they were to decide this team has no future and put their 4 most experienced starters on the market, they could alter the shape of the season's championship race and build up a base of young players and draft picks to surround Scotty Barnes. Chances are they will not trade Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, and Gary Trent Jr. Even still, they can make 1 or 2 teams a lot better at the deadline, and the Raptors could get to work on, let's say, improving their lottery odds for the remainder of the year. Also, they could look at a lateral move that changes the composition, but not the overall talent level of the roster, hoping to find a better fit for this year and the future. To better understand the Raptors situation, Eric Kareem asked John Hollinger, former Grizzlies Vice President of Basketball Operations and current senior writer at The Athletic, a few questions. Oh, so here's I guess. Could Celtics be in the market for a front court help? As the trade deadline approaches, the Celtics have good reason to feel confident. They lead the NBA with a 35-14 record, on pace for the team's highest single season win percentage in over a decade. They own the league's best net rating at a plus 5.9. They have performed at an even higher level against opponents with top 10 net ratings, racking up a league's best 10-3 record against such foes, while plummeting them by 9 points per 100 possessions, according to Cleaning the Glass. The Boston roster, loaded with players who can help on both ends of the court, doesn't necessarily need a lot of work. Still, like any team, the Celtics will have a lot to consider by February 9th deadline. Here are 3 big questions that will shape what Brad Stevens does. So it's right here, if I want to go further. So what y'all think, man? You think the Celtics should go after a big man? They should go after a center?
Yeah, I think they do. I feel like
Mm,
they should.
mm,
I feel like they do. Because I feel like them having like Al Horford and Robert Williams is down. I feel like it's cool, but I feel like Al Horford the four.
mm.
So to me, I feel like they might.
I mean, they're number one seed right now. The team works. No need
Mm.
for that.
Yeah, the Celtics, they could do whatever they want to do, but at the end of the day, no one on that team is guarding Giannis, no one's guarding Embiid, no one's guarding KD. So
Mm.
it's not gonna really matter. I'm gonna give it the Celtics the slight edge over the Bucks right now, but they're not better than Brooklyn this year.
Wait,
'Cause,
wait, hold on. Because I mean, I'm rooting for the Nets. I got the Nets winning the East, right?
yeah,
And that's because I'm just a fan of the Nets. But you don't think the Celtics are beating the Nets?
nah, man. They do like what they did last year was a fluke, man. Let's be honest. I like Jalen Brown, I like Jason Tatum, and there's no disrespect against that team. It's not a bad team, but they're just better teams. Uh, yeah, man. Yes, it's not gonna work out, man. It's just not. It's just not going to. I ain't got much to say. Just other teams are better. At the end of the day, Kyrie's a better player than Jalen Brown, and Kevin Durant's a better player than Jason Tatum. And if you look at the Sixers, Embiid's a better player than Jason Tatum, and Harden's a better player than Jalen Brown. So if you look at 1A, 1B, first option, second option, the Celtics, they don't have that, man. Jason Tatum is very different, but he's a lot like Paul George. And I've always been a huge fan of Paul George, but I've never thought Paul George could be the best player on a championship team because they're just better players out there. And I think it's a very similar situation with Jason Tatum.
Mm. Hey, damn! I didn't even peep how long this was going on for. And it's past nine.
That's crazy.
Hey, what's the best time for y'all to stream tomorrow? Ty, you work tomorrow?
Sunday, Saturday.
Tomorrow, Saturday.
In the morning. I think I work at night too. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll be working all day.
You'll be working all day?
I work in the morning for sure. I'm gonna definitely let you know if I work at night.
All right. Let me know, bro. And then what's good on y'all and AK and Josh? What's up with Will? Because I know he was asking about streaming, so I wanted to at least like have a good time range.
He'll hop. Yeah, but we should do it later, probably. Probably like around this time.
Around this time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll stay in touch. Just keep if you guys are in the mood for it, or because I have to stream 1 in the morning for football because I got to get that out the way, and then just let's just stay in communication on the Discord. If you guys are trying to chime in, Ty, we already know we exchange communication, so we go from there. But just let me know, y'all.
That.
All right.
All right. So, hey, man, thank y'all once again. Let me get rid of this stuff.
Hey, man, have fun, bro. Thanks for having us. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Thank you all for tuning in, man. Cash Media / Cash Sports had another great stream. Talked about basketball. Remember, like and subscribe, hit that bell, that notification button, so whenever you guys can tune in, you guys can chime in too. This is a debate platform. We talk about a multitude of things. Remember, chime in. You see what it is, man. You see what we're talking about. So, thank you again for tuning in to Cash Media / Cash Sports. Tune in next time.